Wow. Konnichiwa! Wait, I should have background music on. Use Stream Cafe. Hello!
Hello.
Hi, Dallas. Hi, Jay. Yeah, I just think this is a good image to start with. I just like
I
look
am
at
really
them.
proud of them.
It's
Actually,
really
you know
good.
what's a good image to
so
start
good.
on? This one. This is the only other page of this presentation I've seen. Is this slide.
That's pretty good, honestly.
That's good. That's good.
Actually, I should really be sharing this with you guys. Now I think about it.
Probably.
That's
Yeah,
fair. I
if you
just had the
want,
stream
if you
up.
want.
There you go.
There we go. Now we're in sync.
Oh, the Hatsune Miku 3DS game? Nice! I never actually played any of the Hatsune Miku
Oh.
3DS games. I only ever played it on
Oh,
Vita.
the project? Yeah, no, Project Diva? No, it's what's
Project
the,
Diva
fuck,
is
what
the
it
Vita
called?
ones. Project Mita
Yeah,
is
no.
the DS ones.
Yeah. Oh, that one's so
It's-
good.
Isn't Gumi in the 3DS one?
Yeah, she's in Project
Oh,
Vita.
I love Gumi so much.
I love Nomia.
Gumi is so good. We all
Alright,
love
anyways.
Gumi.
Alright, hello everybody, my name is Nomia Vixie. My pronouns are anything, but mostly they, them. And today we're streaming. Not streaming, we're writing. What the fuck is happening?
We are streaming.
That's right. Today
Yeah,
we are
streaming.
We are?
streaming.
We're streaming. We never do this.
Unlike
Oh, oh.
usual.
Other people who are live on YouTube right now, they're not streaming, okay?
Mm-mm.
They've never
Yeah,
streamed
they're
in their
posting.
lives.
We're not posters.
Posers.
We're streamers.
Actually, Alice in chat asks, "Who are you guys?"
Mhm, mhm.
Who are you?
Wait a minute.
Alright, Maxi, introduce yourself.
You.
Hello there. My name is Maxi. My pronouns are they, them. I am the person currently organizing the Yes Novel November challenge, where you make a thing in November. Check out
Yay.
my Discord.
Yes,
I'll
check
drop
out
a
the
link
Discord.
in your chat.
I should make a command for it. I'm gonna make a command for it.
Ooh,
I
I
think
have
you
two.
talked about that last time.
I
which
have
is funny.
two pinned Discord links in my little sticky note. I'm like, I wonder which I should share. I don't know which one it is. I'll be right back.
Okay, Kitty, introduce yourself and Chippy,
One of them
and
goes to
then
the right place.
and
One of them
it
goes to
will-
hell.
And and while Maxi sends me pin information. Okay, Kitty.
Mm-hmm. Hi, I'm Kitty, pronouns she, they. I am also participating in Yes Novel November, even though the horrors persist.
Fantastic.
Thank you. And I'm Chippy, also known as Chippy. My pronouns are they, them, and that's my face.
That's true.
That is Chippy's face.
I wasn't
I'm
expecting
looking at
us
it
to
right
open
now.
on my face, but I am here, and I am looking directly at you, expectantly.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
This is how Chippy looks at me when they ask for Train Simulator and all the DLC.
That's true.
Yeah, it is.
That's true.
Da-da-da.
This greedy little jellyfish.
All right,
I
guys.
got those goo eyes.
That's
While I make this
goo-goo
command,
eyes.
talk about
You got
talk
them
amongst
la
yourselves.
boo-boo eyes.
I got the little boo boo eyes.
Got that la
If he wants
boo-boo.
us to write, I do.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
That's right.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm
I
the
just-
organizer of Yes Novel November.
It's been at least 2 weeks since I saw Cigar Chippy, and I'm watching the stream and it's
Oh.
throwing me off.
Cigar
Cigar-
Chippy
Did it get bigger? It's bigger, right?
No, it's the
Cigar
same.
Chippy is how I live. What would I do without Cigar Chippy?
This is
Yeah,
my
it's true.
default. I really missed having like an arm and a little like looking off to the side at you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, no, it's really good.
It like
for
it
us to
changes
have
my
those.
whole personality.
Nah, that's true.
I gotta write a fucking blurb about Yes Novel
Chippy's
November.
personality brought to you by the Tobacco Board of America.
Yes, and you two should start tobacco and make it your personality, and then we can spread it everywhere because smoking is cool, and you should do it right now.
If you would like to support Chippy so they can buy more cigarettes and cigars, please consider supporting them on VGen. Commission
Yes,
Chippy
thank
so
you,
Chippy
thank you.
Chippy can purchase more tobacco and tobacco-like products.
Yeah. Disclaimer: I'm not an actual smoker. This is a
Disclaimer,
serious
don't
video.
actually fucking smoke.
Don't-
Yeah.
No, I don't want you to smoke. I hate the smell of cigarette smoke.
No,
No.
it's really funny because
Yeah,
like,
and you should also commission me so that Maxi can afford Train Simulator for me.
yeah, there you go, yeah.
Yes.
That works.
Yo, thank you, Noms.
All right, how's that? What do you think, Maxi?
That's good. I like it. I
Fantastic.
approve.
Woohoo!
Wahoo!
Wahoo! Yeah. So the point of Yes Novel November is to just be creative in the month of November. You know, like giving yourself a goal helps, but at the end of the day, it's just about having fun making something.
Mhm.
And I know that I joked earlier on the other streams, but like that a lot of the challenges are about not doing something. But I'm like, I think it's just fun to empower people to be like, hey, just go and make something, you know? Especially because, you know, we're in a community of creative people, you know, and I may or may not have garnered all these people because I ran a creative channel for a long time. But I like enabling people because making art is fun.
We love to make art,
Yay!
assholes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and in a world perpetually taking away people's ability to express themselves, making art is an act of rebellion. Yeah.
Yeah.
Aha!
Make art and be gay. Be gay, make art.
Mhm.
Yeah. And it's also fun to see what other people are making. I know I've been lurking like every single thread.
Yeah.
Like if you're like,
No.
oh, Chippy doesn't comment on my thread, I'm like, I'm staring directly at you actually.
Like, like this.
Yeah. Please reference the image in the
I
background.
forgot we were on the screen. It's just like faded into the background for me.
I need to check in on the threads a bit more. I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting that they're there.
See what people are making.
But Chippy's got good
You know,
art.
and
Chippy's just good.
yeah, no, I'm excited. You know, I have my little table for the Graves fan club. But you know, who's to say I won't just discard Graves and attach myself to another character of Chippy's, you know?
Yep,
Yeah.
yep. That's true.
Because that's how liking characters works. Is you can't
Yeah.
like more than one.
No,
As we all
absolutely not.
know from Toy Story, I don't want to play with you anymore. Drops your
Yeah.
favorite character.
You can only have one OG.
Mm-hmm.
And if
Yeah,
they
ignore-
leave, you die.
Ignore Ruby on my Rico shelf. I only have one.
Only one.
Yeah. What about all the superstar girls that are on your shelf?
What?
And what about the girl who's a mushroom, the mushroom girl?
Mushroom
Kinoko?
girl? Yeah, my baby girl.
Oh.
I like how
Immediately
quickly
folds
Kitty
under
switched
That's how you
pressure.
know
from.
Katie's like,
I love how quickly Kitty switched from what to oh.
I love her. She's my
that's how you know
baby.
Katie's a
She's
real lover.
literally mushroom.
She's literally mushroom coated.
She's
When
so
she did
little
the
mushroom,
ice
guys.
cream, she said her favorite flavor was kinako.
Oh my god.
Anyway,
So Nomia Vikshi, what
I'm
are
normal
we
about
gathered
Love
here
Live. Anyway,
today to
Mhm.
do?
Well, first off, Chippy has a presentation for us, I believe.
That's right.
I wasn't expecting to go first, but okay.
Do you want to go? Do you
I-
want to
I-
have other stuff go first happen, or do you want to start?
I can go first. I you know, that reminds me of my school days.
I don't, I don't mind. I'm just like, oh, okay.
Maybe Maxi can.
We just have to like delve straight at first.
Yeah,
into my insanity.
yeah. You want to just like put up my book's cover on the screen or something?
Oh yes. Wow. Wouldn't it be useful if I had downloaded that asset already? Whoopsies.
Yeah. You know, I mean, like Nomia asked me for assets, and I assume Nomia downloads everything I sent them. That's why I sent
Yep.
them a copy of, you know, Das
Yep, yep.
Kapital. But nonetheless,
I did not
I should
download
put
that
my
fellas.
myself.
fucking assets in here.
Yeah.
so,
there we
sorry.
go.
One of my favorite streaming moments was when I was reading live on stream the monster at the end of this book, and Zeku, whatever you are, wishing you the best. Zeku sent me a copy of freaking the Communist Manifesto in German.
In German.
And I'm like, there's something wrong
Yes.
about this copy of the monster at the end of this book.
Wait
This
a
is
minute.
strange.
It's
Hang
in
on a moment.
German.
So you read that in the cadence of Homer at the lesbian bar.
Yeah.
There's
Wait a
no
minute.
fire extinguisher at this lesbian bar.
There's no
Enjoy your
fire
death
escape.
trap, ladies.
Wait,
Her problem.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
it's so good. It's so good.
good bit, good bit.
Simpsons. I
Where the
miss Simpsons.
fucking shice?
All right, Maxi,
All right,
talk about Freemage.
Am I going?
Yeah.
Hello there. My project for Yes Novel November is very aptly a novel, a piece of written fiction. I am writing a book titled Freemage. It's a fantasy comedy book where your fantasy job is kind of given to you, perhaps by a governing body, and it is serves it kind of as your gender. It is the series of social expectations that are given onto you are based on your job. You know, knights are expected to be pompous and brave and kind of like a moral compasses. You know, thieves are expected to be like sneaky and backstabby. And of course, wizards are expected to be hoes, as we all know. And of course, a part of the comedy for me with this book is exploring how those expectations are, you know, like subverted. You know, because not everybody really follows their job to the letter. And it is mainly through the protagonist Mugen, who's on the cover of this right here. Mugen, while everyone else has picked the job, Mugen remains the default job of Freemage, which allows them by the way, to try out any job. And a big fun part of the book is just different members of the heroes group trying to get Mugen to pick their job to be Mugen's permanent job, you know? Try out being a knight for a day. Try out being a wizard for a day.
Come on.
I'm writing it in a little bit of a sitcom episodic format. Kind of like very light, silly, not very serious book. I've been kind of wanting to write something like this. And yeah, that's about it. I started writing it yesterday on stream. It was a little bit rough because I was not fully outlined prepared. But that's, you know, the good thing about writing fiction, and like nobody ever tells you this, because there's a whole like expectation that like, you know, Ernest Hemingway sat at the typewriter and he just like shed gold or whatever. But like you're gonna fix all this shit later. So I'm like, you know what? I'm not super happy with where this is, but you know what? We'll fix it later when we get there. This morning I went on a little work date with my wife, and we talked a lot about the outline, and that was very, very helpful. So thank you, Kitty.
Yay!
D.
Yay!
I will now take questions.
Sorry, I'm doing a very stupid thing.
Nomia, you're mouthwashing, Nomia. Nomia, you're turning the mouthwashing colors.
No, Nomia, no, don't mouthwash.
I'm not mouthwashing. I'm doing something dumb.
Is Nomia Vixi in media res right now?
Yes.
Dude, in media res. Ugh. I don't have a question, but I am very excited about this. I think it sounds very fun, and I really like your idea of doing it in like a episodic sitcom format.
Yeah. No, Kitty came up with the idea of like, what if you did the It's Always Sunny, where like there's a cold open and you flip the page and it hits you with the name of the episode, and I'm like, this is why my wife gets paid the big bucks, okay? Especially like I can do that on the e-reader, and I can do it on the physical version when it comes out. Where like you know, like a scene ends, you flip the page, boom, you know. You know.
I also
Mugen falls through the window.
I also think Mugen's really cute, and I'm excited to see their shenanigans.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, I love Mugen. Mugen is very cute.
Good baby.
Good bub.
I'm trying to do something stupid at the moment. Don't mind me. There we
go. The word of the day is simile. Because it's kind of like smile with an extra eye.
That's true.
Dallas said in chat, makes me feel better about outlining. Like the thing, like again, nobody ever fucking tells you that you can figure stuff out. Especially because for outlining specifically, that's like, I'm not stressing about brainstorming every single episode for the show, aka the book, because you only write so fast every single day, which means that like there is time for you to like in the midst of life, in the middle of washing dishes, in the middle of literally walking to pick up the mail, you're like, oh, Mugen should definitely meet, you know, a Morrigan, Dragon Age Morrigan witch kind of character, you know, and like, what would a witch be like in this setting? What if the witch was mask presenting? And I'm like, oh yes, Yes.
Wait,
Yeah, you know.
You gotta have those like. You gotta
yes,
have
go on.
those moments where you're just like.
It's good, you know, like nobody ever gives credit to just like finding out the story. Much like uncovering a fossil. I've given these descriptions before in the past, but you know, just like giving it time for you to unearth what's in there.
You gotta take your little brush and go.
Yeah, you know.
And sometimes the shape changes as you uncover more. It's
Oh,
very
for
fun.
sure.
You think you're uncovering a T-Rex, and it's definitely not a T-Rex.
Now you can still say T-Rex, and then you know we can still get.
Yeah,
It just has like longer.
A long
arms and
ass
stuff.
neck.
Yeah, but also like the other additional thing is that when you're writing a book for the first time and you're finding the voice of the book, every book has a different voice. Even if you think it doesn't have to, it has one. And for me, at least, like once I find the voice, the writing becomes a lot easier. But that first chunk of the book has to get revised because you know the voice isn't there yet, you know. And it's funny because Kitty and I, we've been watching a lot of sitcoms to kind of like get me in the right mood. And when you watch the pilot of all of these shows, like there's always so many little things that are wrong, you know, like they hadn't found exactly how they wanted things to be, you know. And thankfully with the book, I get to go back and edit that, so it looks perfectly even all the way through.
Right.
Yeah.
All right.
But yeah, that's me.
Yay!
Meanwhile, I've been fucking doing some dumb shit over here.
Oh, you got a little guy.
Yeah,
You
I've
get
got a little guy now.
Nomia, don't look behind you, Nomia. Don't look behind you, Nomia. But
Nomia, don't look behind you. There's a novel.
Oh, no, yeah.
No, he's my
Dude,
friend
it's
now. He
novel.
sits there. He sits there now.
Oh,
He-
they're a
he's-
novel
he's a-
guy.
now.
he's ratatouing you.
Yeah.
Yeah, the novel is piloting Nomia.
Sorry, that just sent me back to watching Everything Everywhere All at Once, and the Ratatouille. The concept of Ratatouille being pivotal to that story is fucking hilarious to me. Sorry, I just.
Oh my god, it's so
That movie's
good.
really good. It will destroy you emotionally, by the way.
Oh god,
I
yeah.
gotta watch it sometime.
It's so good.
It's really good. I thought I was gonna hold up. I was like, I'm about to cry. No. And then a very specific thing happens, and it's just all the tears just started coming out. I was just.
That's the
Yeah.
thing. That's the
done. I'm
problem.
just- Yo, I see what Dallas is doing, and yeah, I'm just a draft instead of like I'm just a bill.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
good. I like that. Someone should do that. Someone who's musically inclined, not me. You heard me sing?
No.
Uh,
Oh, you started
I could hear you
singing Happy
sing.
Birthday.
I did, but then Kate was like, please don't sing. And
Yeah.
I'm like, you know what? I gotta
Fair
respect
enough.
you know what? Fair enough.
You gotta respect the birthday boy.
I love embarrassing
Yeah.
people on their birthday. It's one of my favorite things. If I'm at a restaurant and they start singing happy birthday, I start singing happy birthday. I don't care if
No,
I'm
that's true.
across the entire restaurant. I'm clapping as well.
Also, it was Cade's birthday recently, so you should go support Cade.
Yeah, wouldn't it be
Like,
crazy?
Yeah.
Damn it, Maxi beat me to it. Okay, Kitty, do you want to introduce
Get
yourself?
God loser.
Yeah, I can do that. I put
I
all of
have-
the images
There. Oh god, it's so
there.
big. It's huge.
Is it the art that Cade? Yeah. By the way,
It's the
speaking
art
of
that Cade-
Cade drew that.
Cade drew this.
Oh
That's
my
my
gosh, I was,
baby
yeah.
grill.
I was goo goo gaga over this.
That's my baby grill. That's Sapphire. She's my baby grill.
Also,
Um,
I'm not gonna make it about me, but Angel 13. Anyways, go on. I'm not
that
making
is
it
an
about
old
me.
ass. That's an old ass. Like,
No.
in-
Did I steal
Sit
it
down,
from
Nomia,
you,
sit
Kitty?
down.
Did I? Am I
Yeah,
about you?
Angel 13
Actually,
is
Yeah.
old shit. Yeah.
I'm about you. It's
Could
not
you-
about me. It's about
could
you.
you imagine-
And I'm about you.
Mhm.
Could you imagine if we had become friends with you, but the book had been called Angel 14?
Damn.
It's like,
Angel
oh wow,
12.
Damn.
odd.
Crazy
But yeah,
dude.
okay, so I'm going to be writing my current project, current codename Angel 13. It is about a young trans boy called William, who lives in a world where magic called Magia is declining. It's been declining for some time. We've entered the industrial, not the industrial era. What the fuck did I call it? I don't remember. Anyway, we're entering an era where magia is no longer as prevalent as it used to be, which causes a lot of problems in a world that was heavily reliant on magic. So as he's entering his last year of school at one of the last magical schools still around, a mysterious girl named Sapphire enters the school, and strange shit starts happening. And yeah, Will learns that there's a lot more to what's happening than meets the eye, and it may have to do with him.
I love Sapphire. She's a little too big.
She's my little bit girl.
I am in love with this.
Also,
yeah, it's my baby girl.
Cade went off with the room lighting on this one. Not the room lighting, the
I know,
Yeah.
the
right?
bounce lighting.
Yeah,
So cute.
Yeah.
I will say again, Angel 13 is the old title and it's still a temporary title, but it's such a Tokyo Pop manga title.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it really is. It's
like-
just an old code name, so.
I have a conspiracy theory that I think K-pop Demon Hunters was a working title. I still think K-pop Demon Hunters was a working
yeah, oh,
title,
yeah.
and they were just like,
For sure.
well, whatever. It says it is what it says on the tin.
Sometimes you just, you're like, oh shit, I don't have a title. The code name is fine. Send it.
It's fine.
Send it.
Yeah.
Yes,
Like, isn't
so
Freemage
Kitty's,
technically a working title?
Normally when I write a book, all my files are just the main character's name. And I had Mugen from a previous project that I'm like, I'm not gonna get around to writing this book anytime soon. I really like Mugen as a name. Let's just grab Mugen. And then I'm like, what do you call the in between job? And in most fantasy, in like Final Fantasy 3 or whatever, it's a freelancer. I looked up the origin of the phrase. It's actually a little more recent than people may think. And I thought, well, what if the jobs were magical based? Like you don't just pick up a sword and you're a knight. You have to channel like a job stone perhaps, and that's what I'm going with. So instead of a freelancer, you're a free mage. And then I'm like, that's too good of a title. It's very
pretty good.
grabby. It's got good SEO. There's definitely nothing else called a free mage out there. So I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just go for it.
Yeah, I like it.
So sometimes it just works. Now, this project of Kitty, Kitty's been working on it for a long time. We did quite a few. I remember, going to the coffee shop on the weekends and like brainstorming the world and expanding on it. It was very fun. There's so much stuff happening in the setting, and I'm very excited to see my baby writing more of it.
Yay!
It is my baby girls. Yeah, I've been working on it. I mean, like, it's been a concept in my head since I was like literally in middle school.
Nice.
But we've got let's see, 52 pages written so far. So
Nice.
That's
Yeah.
good.
my
That's
goal
real
for Yes Novel November is to finish Act 2. I'm about halfway through it. The first goal. If I succeed in that, I'd like to get about halfway through Act 3. And if I somehow crush that, we're gonna try to finish the book. But at least get to Act 2. That's my hope for this month.
I have to say that I actually really like the way that you did your goal, by the way. Like, I think I might steal that for future challenges where, like, you give yourself, like, 2 or 3 goals, like, and one that you pretty much think you can nail if you dedicate yourself to it. And then perhaps another one where, like, if there is more time, you can almost like Kickstarter goals. I feel like that might be a good way for people to visualize it. I really like the way you did it. I kind of want to steal that for next year.
That's kind of what I did too. I have my general goal of getting it drafted, and if I finish the drafting process, then lining is next, and then coloring. Kind of like, as long as the drafting's done, that feels good to me. And that's a lot less work, but as long as I get that done, I'll feel like I've done a thing.
Now, Kitty, is your book filled with trans and gays?
Oh my god, there's like every fucking character is fucking
Oh my
trans.
god.
Yeah!
Quick question. Does anyone here have a cis protagonist besides me? God damn it.
Mine might appear cis, but watch out.
Nomia, I have to say, it's pretty brave of you to.
That's so brave.
Let a cis
You're
person
so
be
brave.
the center of your story. In this day
Damn,
and age.
I'm
I feel like
sorry I
it's
didn't
pretty
write a
brave.
story about being queer. I wrote a story about disability.
Damn.
Yeah,
She
see, Alice is a cis protag, so there you go.
Okay, there we go.
You're not alone.
Yeah.
I
mean-
Jane is gay, but she's cis. She's a lesbian. It's fine. Well, she's not really a lesbian. She's queer.
She's
But
not
she's-
straight.
She's not straight. She's just her love interest is
Nomia.
non-binary.
Dallas did both, Nomia. How's
Listen,
that?
Listen, her love interest is not cis. There you go.
Yeah. I mean, technically, Sapphire's kind of cis, but there's a lot going on.
There's a lot
so-
going on with Sapphire. I wouldn't.
So
say.
it could be anything to be.
Personally,
I
I
love
thought it
characters
was
with a lot going on.
Personally,
Sapphire's
I
got
thought
too
it
much
was
going on.
I thought it was a requirement for Yes Novel November to have queer protagonists. You can't.
I should put it on the list. I should have put it on the list.
Yeah.
Everything in your story
You know,
has to be
like,
queer, otherwise
I
you
will
can't
deduct-
participate.
Otherwise
I'll
we're
deduct
fucked
1
out.
star from the star review if it's not a
Mhm,
queer
mhm.
protagonist, trans protagonist.
Yeah, because you're grading all of these, right?
Obviously.
I'm gonna spend all of December just reading through your work and I'm gonna run out of red marker, but it's fine.
Mhm.
Wow. Gonna get the
price you have
green
to pay.
the green marker out for mine.
Boldly
Anyways.
presume I'm not gonna fill it up with red. You know?
Wow.
No,
I
no,
will-
I'm kidding.
I will say,
Mhm.
I always admire people who are like, yeah, I had this story when I was like a kid, and I am still like committed to it. I really love that
Mm.
because I don't think I have like majority of my original OCs back then, and I'm like, you know what, that's kind of sad sometimes. So I'm like, I'm glad to see, that
I
there's still
actually-
stories that still have like a lot of like love.
Yeah, I actually found like a super old document, like from one of my old computers, that had a bunch of characters on it and had their birthdays, and that was like, oh my god, I remember what you are. It was actually
I
really nice to
remember
be like, oh
you.
shit, I remember you.
I have way
I
too many characters.
I think-
I feel bad about it sometimes, and I'm like,
Yeah.
perhaps, there may be a time when I could go back and like when I first met Kitty, I was writing like a superhero novel. I think I don't know if Kitty even remembers that arc.
I remember that very vaguely.
I would really like to like revisit that world and those characters. Except
I
now
think-
everyone is queer and gay, but
I think you should go back to the therapy book.
Oh yeah, I should go back to the. Yeah. I could gay the hell up.
Oh, yeah, that would-
it was
become
already
so
gay.
gay.
It was already queer as hell even back then. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I think my oldest
fucking
OCs.
flashbacks.
There you
I think
go.
my oldest OCs I don't really engage with anymore because the concept kind of sucked. Like I liked the characters, but the concept and their story kind of sucked. So I'm
Oh,
not
yeah.
really attached to that story anymore. I'm not really interested in doing anything more with it. But the characters are cute, and so sometimes I'll draw the
Yeah.
characters. I think my oldest OCs are probably Valentina and Cecilia, my vampire and human.
Dude,
girls.
my
Yeah.
oldest OCs are like my vampires too.
Oh my god.
Wait, hold
But
up. You two?
those
No,
lesbians.
No.
Those lesbians, and I would love to do something with Valen CC at some point. Although I have a huge conundrum about them, which is pissing me off. And actually, maybe I should share it with the class, so maybe I can get advice on this. I named
yeah.
them when I was young and stupid and just wanted cute names. But now their names are extremely anachronistic to the setting.
Oh yeah.
You know, sometimes you can make it work.
And it's just
Maybe
like,
they
do I-
adopted the names later to like go with
Yeah,
the
perhaps they
times.
named themselves. Yeah, perhaps they named themselves. You never
The
know.
thing is that they
also, like,
the whole thing about them is that
I-
they travel. They traveled a long way. They lived in like several different countries over a very long period of time,
okay.
and so
Mhm.
they've been together for like 400 years, and so
Okay.
they started they started in like Eastern Europe, which, fun fact, recently found out from my mom. Because I had always assumed I was just like British all the way down. No, apparently we have Slavic roots. Didn't know that.
Ooh, nice.
Apparently I'm
That's fun.
Slavic in some minor way. So maybe I should learn more about that.
That's cute though.
I don't know. I don't know. It feels like, cause like I don't know, something about it when I heard it. I was like, maybe I should know more about that. Make my ancestors are like, this bitch doesn't even know. This bitch doesn't even know shit about me.
Yeah.
But they actually did start in Eastern Europe, and they moved down through, basically through, down into China and down into Southeast Asia, and then down to Australia. Basically, I needed to get them all the way down to Australia, so that's what their path is. But they spent most of their time in Eastern Europe and then a huge chunk in China, because I was like, how else are they gonna get there? And also there's a whole...
They gotta walk.
There's a whole era of, Cecilia's super into fashion and fabrics and stuff, and it's like, China has silk. So I was like, there's no way she would go through China and not be like, hell yeah, silk. And so, like, I gotta figure that out. And then they probably speak, like, very old Chinese. And then get them all the way down to Australia. And then, of course, I need them to be in Japan for a little bit, because I need all of my Japanese research to go somewhere.
Feel that.
And have them end up in Australia, because I know that the best. But I kind of want to have them start in Transylvania as classic vampires. You know, but then their names are fucking Cecile. I think I named them back when I thought they were going to be British. But then I realized that
It doesn't even sound that bad. Like
Yeah.
you know, like unless you were like, yeah, that's right, it's me, Sakura. You know, I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, perhaps that might need a little bit of work, but still.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah, because I wanted to start. I originally had them set in England, but then I realized I wanted them to have more of a travel-based story, which would involve, which would be a lot trickier. I kind of just wanted to have them walk from place to place and just have this really long walking journey. And to start that in England would be really hard.
Dude, you're writing a road trip novel?
It's essentially a road trip novel that takes place over 400 years.
Nice.
It's
And
a
also
very
the
long
lesbians.
trip.
Also, this isn't even the
It's a
story
very
that
long
that I'm writing for this month.
Yeah. I was like, thank you for sharing, but also.
All right. Anyways, Chippy, do you want to do your presentation now?
Sure.
Fantastic. All right, let's get this up. Back to this face.
I'm gonna
back here.
preface this ahead. I'm so sorry. Listen, I made this into a slideshow because there's something fucking wrong with me. And that you're gonna
No, it's
find out
good.
that there's something wrong with me.
Honestly,
it's
if
good
I
and I
had
like
time,
it.
I would have
I-
done it too.
Chippy, Kendra tells us this every day, and every day I'm like, I already knew this about you, Kendra. So, if we don't gasp, I just want you to not be offended, okay?
Okay, good.
Also,
So thank
Chippy,
you for
I
attending
love this.
my TED Talk.
I love this brush. I love how this brush has like this crayon smear at these sharp corners here. I don't know how
Oh,
else
yeah,
to
yeah,
explain
yeah,
it, but
yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, it has a tilt effect, so
that's-
one edge is always nice and soft. This is like my main brush, so I also use this for like
It's so
painting,
cute.
rendering,
I love
sketching,
it. It's
everything.
It's good.
It's a good
And I was
brush.
really happy with how the doodles I made for this. A lot of the doodly assets I literally made like last night because I thought
And
they'd
it's
be
extremely
fun.
cute.
Damn.
Yeah.
All right, you got to tell me
so
when
if
next
we go to
slide.
the next slide. Yeah,
Yes.
next slide. So this is how I'm gonna be looking at you the entire time.
Yes.
My big ol' eyes, my big fucking eyes.
Very important.
Okay,
Right.
next slide.
Yes, you got to tell me.
So my project is called World Hopper. It's a kinetic visual novel. That means it's a completely linear story with no choices whatsoever.
Wow.
It is a series surrounding a team of 3 survivors, which have all had worlds that are effectively erased from existence. There's nothing left of them except for these 3.
Damn.
And now they bear the insurmountable task of trying to prevent this from happening to anybody else. And the process of this is kind of weird. It can entail some political intrigue, it can entail enduring horrors beyond your comprehension, or it could be like, oh, we really, really don't want this person to become depressed. We need to keep their idol group together.
Let's go.
That's incredible, and I love that.
Yeah. Sometimes they're the heroes, sometimes they're acting as the villains. At times, there's something else entirely. We don't know how to define it. In World Topper Volume 1, it's going to focus on Amira. That's this cute girl on the right here. And it's going to follow her through the destruction of her own world, into her initiation into the team, and a whole lot of character conflict that comes from that, because all of these people are fucked up. Because you can't be normal after going through that.
Yep.
He's just a fucked up little guy.
Yeah, next slide, please. Quick guide to how I talk about this. I use a bunch of terms. Volume, that's pretty self-explanatory. It's one game. It can contain many arcs and intermissions. You may ask me, how many volumes will it be? It'll be enough volumes. Maybe more than 4. An arc is any storyline that the majority of it takes place in another world. Why don't I call them acts? I watch too much shonen anime.
Good.
Intermissions. These are segments where the story takes place in the bar at World's End. It's usually shorter than the arc. It's mainly to, sow the seeds for the next arc, give the characters, some time to kind of breathe for a bit, because that's really valuable to me, instead of just being go, 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 go. And what's World's End? That is the space between existence and absence. This is where all the odds and ends go that don't fall into other worlds. We'll get to that. I actually don't think we get to that in this slideshow, but there's a nugget for you.
A little sweet.
But the bar at World's End is the main space where Amira, Graves, and Cassio, that's the trio, do their order of operations. There's other characters, but none of them world hop. Next slide. So, I'm currently working on Volume 1, the first arc. I really wanted to do different art for this. I wanted to do a little cover page. I fucking ran out of time. Here's Amira in her homeworld outfit. She is so cute to me. She's got little bells and bows. She is a playwright. She comes from a world of mainly sky islands. They're connected only by these really big fucking ships, literal airships that travel between them. And because land is so limited in these spaces, these airships are usually what are carrying a lot of non-essential enjoyment. So there's a casino ship, there's a luxury clothing ship, and she comes from a theater ship, and it's growing a lot in its renown among the Isles. It's gotten to a point where instead of people are waiting for it to arrive at their island, they're starting to try and chase it down and follow it where it goes. I wanted a term for them that was had a similar vibe to storm chasers, but I never quite figured it out yet. But it's in brackets right now. Play chasers?
No, I would assume Chippy already thought of ship chasers.
I can't
play chasers.
Play chasers is cute and playful, but ship chasers has I come from a roleplay community, and ship chasers has a very particular connotation of that's somebody in your roleplay who is trying to force a ship on your character.
That's true.
Thank you for actually explaining it, because I would have imagined the nastiest thing if you hadn't explained it.
Yeah.
Could you imagine if Chippy had dropped it to their niece and been like, "Oh my god, ship chasers, why didn't I think of that?"
But the world and the people around her start to take a kind of weird turn when one of her plays starts to reach beyond just the cloud layer of their world. And the big thing about this arc is, from the jump, you already know it will end badly. It is only a matter of how and when.
Let's go.
Ooh,
Love a story like that. Who the why is Arthur here?
You will find out.
Girls never die, let's go!
Yeah, girls never die is fucking
Let's go.
So these are the Arc 1 vibes.
Yeah,
My main inspirations are Jacques Jean. It's a visual novel about a boys' theater school, and it's very queer, very gender. I particularly love it because a lesser story would show particular scenes from a play and then have like the main plot happen backstage. But this thing just gives you the entire fucking play, and I love it. I love it. It's so delectable. Please play Jacques Jean. Play it now. Play it now.
Play it now, fuckers.
My other inspiration is Hibike Euphonium. Specifically, what if it didn't fucking queerbait me? What if all of the dramatic romantic conversations were real and they weren't just good friends? See Arthur's dad on the bottom. Tip, I'm so fucking mad. That's how Kumire makes me feel.
Kumire, oh god,
Chippy's so real for saying this.
Also,
so
Chippy, I have a question, quickly. Have you ever seen the Vocaloid series of songs like Crazy Night, Endless Night, Everlasting Night?
I'm pretty sure I have.
Because they're very theater play that descends into hell. And it's
I should maybe revisit them.
I love those. It's like, and they have some of my favorite PVs of any Vocaloid song ever. They're beautiful. So yeah, I like.
Yeah, the art for Jacques Jean is really cute.
It's so good.
Yeah.
It's actually by Sui Ishida, who made Tokyo Ghoul, which I don't care about Tokyo Ghoul. I love
that's interesting.
Ishida Sui is so good.
I love
His
seeing
art
the
is-
range.
His art is so fucking good. It's like every time I see it, I'm like, I have to get so good at art. Oh yeah, Orpheus Sub-Espanol. The Sub-Espanol version of Orpheus is the only it's the best version I could find of it on YouTube.
I love that.
No, I have one of Ishida Sui's art books.
Who's the twink with the blue hair and bangs? Do I like him or do I hate him?
Oh, that's Meets. No wait, blue hair. Blue hair?
It looks like it's bluish hair. I'm looking through the characters and I'm like, you got boss, you got it, boss. I got you. Sent, boom.
I fucking do. That's actually, he is the main playwright of the Jacques Jean team. There is some Umira inspiration in him, slightly. I say that because I'm partway through his arc and it's so fucking funny. I'm obsessed with him. But there's something wrong with him.
So real.
Yes, I feel like you would like Neji, maybe.
I like the
and the third inspiration is Higurashi, particularly its first arc, its first question arc, Onikaku Shien. If you're familiar with Higurashi, you know it gets pretty violent. It's not about the violence for me here, it's about the vibes and a very particular steady buildup of dread. I think about it all the time. It makes me
hell yeah. No, I get it. Especially knowing that shit's gonna go bad. You know, like there's like, is this when shit starts to go down? Is this when shit starts to go down? No, I get it.
And then the big reveal that she has disordered anemia.
I should have done this. I should have done this in person.
I mean, if you wanted to make one, I would happily view it. I want to hear people talk about their stuff.
Chippy's so smart. Chippy's so smart. I'm always saying this.
That's true.
As for the playlist, I don't have particular notes for, each and every one. We would be here for days. But generally speaking, I arrange my character and story playlists in order of like events that happen. So this is a chronological playlist of the events. So take that as you will.
Nice. That's smart.
We can move on. Also play Jack Jean. This is Amira! Yay! The penman for Lost Girls. She is the main playwright of the theater ship. Notably, she only writes tragedies, but she has a cute, bubbly personality that kind of contrasts her more morbid subject matter. So she and most of her crew met at a fucked up girls' boarding school. It's kind of like... it's supposed to be prestigious and it teaches girls manners, but really,
Yes.
between you and me, it's really just to shut away unwanted daughters and ill-suited heiresses. So the girls here have a lot of fucking issues around being abandoned and all that.
Oh my god.
So the play she wrote kind of started as like, it's going to be a safe environment for the girls around her to like hurt each other as a release, but you know, it's all fictional, it's all just a role, it's just, you know, our skin is also a costume.
You're born naked and the rest is drag.
What a fucking Chippy, that line is so fucking good. Our skin is also a costume. Fuck, that's good.
Dude, Chippy, you really gotta rewatch Bad at Night. This is giving me Bad at Night vibes.
And you know, since they were supposed to like, you know, tear each other apart away from like, you know, the eyes of, you know, the adults that kind of like toss them away. She's like, no, you're gonna see it. You're gonna see all of it. And also when you die, you're gonna witness it. She's very dramatic. It's her job to be.
Nice.
Next slide.
Oh.
And this is her leading man, gender neutral, Lana. Lana's kind of a placeholder name that unfortunately is probably gonna stick, because it's just sticking. But unfortunately, Amira and Lana just kind of feels like mush in my mouth. Mush in my mouth. I don't know. So on stage, she is handsome and poised, passionate, mysterious. She really like draws you in instantly. Off stage, she's an absolute fucking doofus. She hams up every interaction she's in. I hate writing her /positive.
Let's go.
Let's go of Graves.
If you want like an idea of how Amira and Lana talk to each other, they're absolutely fucking obsessed with each other, by the way. Yes, it is lovely. Yes, it is Yuri. But when I bring up Hibike Euphonium, I'm thinking specifically of the Kumire like confession of love scene. This is like how their normal day-to-day conversations go.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
And it's very notable that she is always Ami's leading man, gender neutral, in the plays. Now, is it normal to write stories around your beloved? And also, your character in particular is always like her revered love interest. She's always like a goddess. And also, it's like always tragic. I don't know, but Lana's into it, so it's fine.
It's fine, dude.
Little quote at the bottom there. It's something that Ami and Lana like say to each other constantly. It's always what cuts the tension of their like very overdramatic conversations.
You're so dramatic, haha. What if we kissed? Anyways.
What if we kissed? What if they kissed, huh?
Teehee.
Imagine a world. Next slide.
Imagine a world where we kissed. Yeah. Next slide, please. It could be this one. The other two members. This slide is a mess. I did not plan out the illustrations for this one well enough. But this is Charlotte and Nemu.
Hell up! This is so good.
I'm gonna strangle Chippy to death.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I'm doing my best to read and summarize because I'm a yapper. I'm a yapper.
Oh no, how dare
Charlotte
you?
and Nemu also placeholder names. I think I literally came up with a better name for Charlotte yesterday, and then before I could write it down, I forgot it, so I guess she's still Charlotte. So, Charlotte, she's a competent actor with a chip on her shoulder. She had a one-sided rivalry with Ami since the boarding school days, and over time, it's kind of shifted over to a chippy on her shoulder, thank you. It's kind of shifted over to Lana. But the rivalry is still kind of about Ami. She's hot-headed, cocky, kind of a bitch, but
nice.
They don't really take her too seriously, so she really more comes off as funny. She is notably softer to Nemu. Nemu on the right here, she is a newer actor trying to find her voice. She admires Charlotte, #homo, for her outspokenness. She likes that she's a bitch, and is content.
Yes, she does.
With being just a support to her. Nemu's kind of like her closest confidant. Also noted among the little quartet they have here, Nemu is the only person both willing and capable to put a stop to Lana's antics.
Nice.
Because Ami wants to see where she's going with whatever she's doing. Charlotte wants her to stop, but is pathetic. And Nemu is just gonna be like, if you don't stop now, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
You're dead.
So real.
So the problem between these two, Nemu is too cowardly to be known. Charlotte is too tunnel vision to realize the attention she desires is right next to her. For the love of God, someone please help them. And yes, it is Yuri part 2.
Yay.
Yay. Okay.
Yeah,
Next slide.
you know, like you step
The
up
two
to
guys
the-
from
to,
Naruto.
It's those two
Oh my
guys
God.
from Naruto. You always see them together in the background.
Mhm,
It's Cassie
mhm.
and Graves. They're an odd duo. No one around can quite put a pin on where they come from. Probably an industrial island. There are, since land is so limited, sometimes there are just islands that are just pure factories and like worker living space. So it's like maybe that's why no one on the island they're on right now has really seen them before. And the thing about these two is they really, really want to get on that theater ship. And of course, it's not an odd thing these days. They're just really insistent.
Yeah,
But
for
they've
no
taken
reason.
a particular interest in Amira herself.
Hmm.
Whatever they're doing, the odds are stacked horribly against them, but they're not gonna quit.
Nice.
And also, a very relevant tweet post below.
That's
Yes.
so good.
Doesn't it look like Graves with the poncho might have like a little cowboy hat? A little cowboy
Maybe.
hat.
I
on
don't,
top of
Yes.
I don't know if I
Graves.
want to get. Graves
Put him in a little
design
hat.
for Ami's world. Spoilers: they get special outfits for every world. It is Kingdom
Of
Hearts.
course. Of
That's,
course.
that's the only
Obviously.
acceptable way to do things. They always need new outfits. They need to
Yeah.
dress up.
It is. It is.
Yeah, they always need new outfits. The visual
Also-
direction
also
of this is
Casio.
going to be crazy.
Woo! I'm turning into an owl. I'm over here.
Oh yeah, Graves is the one on the left and Casio is the one on the right.
Grace is the one who looks a little damp and sad.
Mhm, mhm.
Yeah, a little tired.
What
And
if there
Casio
were
is the one with
titties?
his titties out.
Nice.
Both of them have so many pronouns between them.
I love that.
They collect
I love that so
pronouns.
much. I may
Yeah.
or may not be channeling a little bit of that energy into Freemage. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm so happy.
You gonna
I
give
love
Mugen big
multiple
boobies?
pronouns. Perhaps.
Alright, do you want your next slide?
Next slide. I don't remember what's on the next slide.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
okay.
Oh!
So there is one more major character for this art I haven't introduced, but I'm keeping that card for myself right now. What do I
Damn.
know? I'm a malicious little creature.
That's a malicious
Look at that
creature,
fucker.
dude.
Yeah. I was very happy.
I
to find
love-
this.
I love this being like the representation of Chippy, kind of
No,
like the way
that's
that
Chippy.
mangakas draw themselves. But also,
Yeah.
is it a jellyfish or is it a skull? Think about it.
Mhm.
Dude, am
It's
I
just a
playing?
little chippy.
Are
It's just a little chippy,
Are
dude.
you playing?
Am I
Are you playing?
Am I your brother? I'm like if your brother was like
You know,
non-binary.
you keep saying you want to hang out with my brother, and I'm like, is Chippy
Yeah,
dropping
we have to-
hints?
We have
Have
to
you ever
merge
seen them
back
in the same
together.
room at the same time?
Yeah, you know, it is funny because you as a jellyfish have no bones, and my brother is all bones.
Mhm.
Think
All
about it.
bones.
All bones.
My brother's all
Skeleton.
bones, yeah.
Oh, he's
He's
a skeleton. I kind of just thought he
We
was a.
established
You were
this.
just saying in real life he's just like a bony weird guy. He's just kind of
All
rattles
bones.
around.
Could you imagine if I described my friends like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, Chippy, you know, kind of gelatinous,
Mhm, mhm,
Yeah, I'm
mhm.
kind of thick.
kind of
Kinda
thick,
thick with it.
thick with it.
Kinda-
God damn it,
Kind of
let's say
chubby,
person.
chubby tummy.
Gotta love a chubby tummy.
Gotta love it.
Okay, next slide. Okay, the goal. My key goal.
Kitty,
I
duck
want
down.
30k words towards the first draft of Arc 1. Because it's very comfy, it's very achievable, and it's nothing to sneeze at. My soft goal, I want Arc 1 fully drafted. It would be so good for me. This arc is very, very hard to write because I have to be so particular with the pacing.
Mm.
And also there is like a secondary story in there because, you know, there is, you do get to see the whole play that is being written right now. And also I want to make a gray box build of it so that I can see how it feels to click through. And if
Hell yeah.
I happen to do that, I'm looking cutely over my shoulder. If we could get Arc 1 drafted and into the intermission segment, let me have this. There's a lot of scenes I really want to write. And I want to get as close to Arc 2 as possible because... Next slide.
Oh god.
Okay, so I was gonna neaten this up. I literally ran out of time.
Oh god.
So my scheme. Arc 1, we're in Ami's world. I have to live translate this.
No, I got you.
At the end of Arc 1, I'm gonna make a little gray box build. That's not for you, that is for me. And then we do intermission, we get World's End, and then the lead up into Arc 2. It is 1 part mystery train ride, 1 part the Ami Graves bonding arc.
Oh, the perfect story. What's the fucking word I'm thinking of? Setting, whatever.
Yeah. I love a good train mystery.
I'm sorry. I've been looking at dungeons for our upcoming Dagger Heart campaign, and I just see a dungeon in this layout. I'm like, yes, I see.
Dungeon.
I see.
Visual novel development is its own
It do be
dungeon.
looking like
It's basically a dungeon.
Like
dungeon
that.
crawling.
Yeah.
Then we start Arc 2, kind of in the middle of, not in the middle of Arc 2, but in the middle of this line. If you care, there's the scene I'm frothing at the mouth to write. And then we get to the Arc 2 hook. There's intrigue and stuff before that, but in every arc I have the, by the way, you're stuck with me now moment. But at the exact moment of the Arc 2 hook, I want to see, I'm still feeling this out, but I think that's when I want to make a hypothetical demo build for release.
Hell yeah.
Because I need to, I'm insane and I need other people to be insane with me.
Down.
Down.
Next slide.
Dallas is jokes on you. I use graph paper.
These last two were supposed to be joke times, but joke slides, but I ran out of time, so now it's awkward. Next slide.
Nice.
Sources: my love for creation, women, 2 cups of coffee, my daily dose of undisclosed medicine that I take with dinner. All art is commissioned by Chippities at vgen.co/chippities. I paid them in chalky pudding and Tylenol. They said that's not a lot, but I can't transfer money into their bank account because it is my bank account.
That doesn't. It doesn't work like that.
It doesn't. Yeah, we're the same.
You get
person.
like flagged for wire fraud.
Yeah. So that's it.
Fantastic. I love it.
Thank you for saying through all that.
No, dude, that was great.
Yeah.
That was amazing. I fucking loved
It was beautiful and I
your
loved
art's
it.
so good.
It was so cute.
All right, I'm ready for you to fuck me up with Lana. I'm gonna be so
I
fucking
love
sad.
Lana.
I'm gonna be so fucking sad.
She's a piece of shit. I love her.
Chippy
Yeah, Charlotte is giving me major Sumide vibes, and I'm like, oh, I know I'm already gonna love her. She's so stupid.
Yay!
I'm just a little girl. Little
And you know, when you said that there was gonna be more Graves in the next arc, I was like, oh, I guess I'll just wait to meet Graves then. I was not expecting Graves and Cassio to be here, and I'm like, yes, they in the background.
gay.
Weirdos. They're like, you need janitors for your ship. We'll be janitors.
They're
You know
fucking
what
trying to
makes for-
sitcom their way in.
I love character conflict, and what's better character conflict than you're stuck with these 2 guys who tried to save you and failed?
Just hanging around, dude.
Get
Also,
out, I
this
think
is
you're
a really
sad,
good
weird,
image, too.
bisexual with you.
I really like how you drew
I-
Hammer Chippy.
I don't want to say you should release that as a meme format, but I feel like it's got a lot of power.
It's
I
really
love the
good.
hammer chippy with a little star on it.
Yeah, I was. I think I may have mentioned this at least on your stream once, Maxi, but for some reason, when I went back to check on my drafts, I had like 7 versions of this is the Arc 1 script, and I'm like, what the fuck was I doing?
Oh no.
What the fuck is this?
So I had to spend a full day parsing all of these and be like, okay, this is the old one. This one is also old, but it has usable writing, so I'm going to extract this, this, and this. And then it was like, this one, I I wrote like 3 sentences on, and I was like, what was I doing here? What was the purpose?
What is this?
I've been here. The real fear is when you're like, oh, this document has good writing. I want to put this in a new document. Then you open another document and you're like, oh, I had already done that, plus written some more.
I realized one of the things that I wanted to put in the last joke slides is, don't worry, I fixed the document problem. I sent a message to the group chat.
Nice. The farm upstate.
Yeah.
Do you want me to share that on stream?
Yeah, you can. It's fixed. The problem is fixed. Everything is organized. I won't die yet.
Good. I'm glad.
There we go. Everything's fixed. Just go into the farm upstate. Also, I realized maybe I should have an image to put on screen for my discussion, but I don't have anything good. So I'm just like,
No, Nomia, anything will suffice. You showed me art of your character, you little SOB. What do you mean? You're like, oh, I don't have
but it's
anything
old and bad.
Okay,
Oh
put it
my
in there
God.
anyway. I'm throwing trash at you.
No, don't throw trash at me.
Fellas, can we please get tomatoes in chat, please?
No, don't throw tomatoes at me. I just flashed myself with my with one of my titty drawings. Whoops.
Good thing that was.
Is it the same titty drawing that you flashed me with?
Yeah. I just thought it'd be a funny bit.
Yeah. I was helping Nomia figure out their goals / what they were gonna do, and then they're like, "Look at my art," and I'm like, "Oh, that's cute," and they're like, "Look at this," and I'm like, "Uh-huh." I hope freaking it's just boobs.
It's just titties.
Flashbang.
I'm sorry, do you not enjoy
wasn't
titties?
It wasn't the first time
never
Nomia
said
had
that.
sent me that titty drawing.
I don't draw titties that often. I do not draw titties that often.
There used to be a time when I
God.
would only draw titties, and you can take from that what you want. I definitely wasn't a lesbian or anything.
Was this the time where
I
you and
draw
Maxi were
titties every
kissing
day.
but not dating?
Is this a quote?
No,
There
this
a
was
time
when I was
only-
like, this was when I was like in middle school.
Aw.
I
Nice.
was obsessed with titties for a bit.
God, I have really
For
good
a
art
bit.
of like
Is that what the asset checklist means? Duck?
Yeah.
I have good art of every
There's all
character
good- there's
except
all
the
good.
main one.
Nomia, you showed me good art. Nomia, fucking. just
No,
put
I
something
hate
on
that
screen,
art.
Boza.
I hate that art.
I thought it was nice. I thought I liked it. Oh, so you're saying I have bad taste, huh?
Yes.
You're saying I
I
have
can't
bad
believe you
taste
said
in
that
art?
about Maxi.
Holy shit.
Damn, Nomia's
All right.
canceled.
I'm canceling Nomia
Guys,
today.
this video.
You know what,
There we
fellas?
go.
Check your weather app. Nomia's getting canceled today.
Okay, here you
It's
go.
so cute.
I hate it. And also, this is from when she was still a high school student. She's not a high school student anymore in the canon because, as Maxi said, it's more fun if they can fuck.
Yep.
That is not actually.
Did
the...
I say?
Yeah, you said that. I said that they used to be in high school, but now I'm writing the story as if they're in university.
What if the
Direct
quote is
quote?
like Maxi said? It's better if they can fuck. Nomia Victory 2025.
Yeah, well, basically, the original concept, because I started writing this when I was a teenager, where they were in high school. And then I realized as I got older, I was like, I kind of want to write this more as like the transition from childhood to adulthood, because there's a lot of stuff that happened to me in that period that I think would fit the story a lot. So I wanted to have that kind of transition, like early university transition from high school to adulthood kind of thing. So now they're all like 18, 19-ish. But yeah, when I told Maxi that, they said, yeah, because you want them to fuck. That's what, and I'll just, and you know what? I'll just let you all know that that's what Maxi said. Maxi wants my OCs to fuck.
I mean, doesn't everyone want their OCs to fuck? Unless they're arrow?
No. I just want Cassio
Arrow
and
is-
Graves to just go to a nice Chinese restaurant and just get some tasty food.
Oh, do I not?
And then
if-
go back
if
home
I'm
to their
getting
apartment and fuck.
If I'm getting old ass images up, I gotta find one of Leo. Oh no, where's Leo? Do I have any Leo, is this here? No. Okay. Well, I'll start talking about it. While I try to find this.
Nomia, well, yeah. What are you working on for Yes Novel November?
Great question. I'm working on my story that is currently titled Kinda Wondrous. I'm pretty sure that's what it's going to be called.
Nomia, I'm sorry to interrupt you. I'm sorry, I need you started, but you're actually not sharing. I guess it's fine. You're not sharing the.
I'm not sharing it with you guys. I'm not sharing it with you guys. Okay, hang on.
Yeah.
We
can just watch the stream.
Yeah, we're still staring.
No,
at
you're allowed to look.
Chippy beating the shit
You're allowed
out
to
of
look.
You're
There you
live
go.
in
There we
5
go.
minutes from now.
Let's go.
Okay, where the fuck is Leo? I've lost her. She's gone.
Don't-
Where did she
Don't
go?
don't chase the rabbit, okay? All we need to look
Fine,
at.
I won't change the
goddamn
rabbit.
Jane.
This is my favorite drawing that I did of them. It's not finished, but it's the best one, so we can look at this girl.
That's nice.
This is not the main character, although she might actually have a cameo in the little scene that I'm writing. But this is a story called Kinda Wondrous. I haven't really written a blurb for it, so it's a bit hard. So I'm gonna have to come up with it on the fly. Sorry if I talk in circles a bit. But it is a story about Jane North. This is Jane. She is a young witch who basically... Okay. Actually, you know what? I wrote a little thing. I started writing the first page where I just realized that I wanted to just get some exposition, like some narration exposition out. So I can read that out, and maybe we can even critique it. This is a world in which all sorts of magic exists, but let's begin by learning about witches. Witches are born with their magic, but not the power to wield it. That power is developed throughout childhood and adolescence. An integral part of this magical development is the fated encounter a witch will experience with their familiar. A familiar is essentially the manifestation of a witch's magic taken physical form. They strengthen a witch's connection between the ordinary and the magical, grounding them and setting them free all at once. Young witches who are yet to meet their familiar can still summon some magic within them, but practical application is extraordinarily difficult and occasionally dangerous. Luckily, witches will experience their fated encounters at a very young age, usually at around 7 to 10 years old, but fated encounters have been known to occur as early as a few months into a young witch's life. And Jane is 17 and has yet to meet her familiar.
Nice.
And that is the crux that the I'm writing the prologue to the story for Yes, No, November. So the majority of the story will take place in a university dorm setting where they all live together. So at this like magic university that is for magical entities, people, etc. to study at, wield their magic, and it's also a research institute, so people with extraordinary abilities or unique cases, disabilities, that kind of thing, sometimes get scholarships in exchange for participating in like research studies, things like that. So that's the setting. But the first thing that I'm writing, which is the prologue, setting up the world, is showing how Jane meets her familiar, who is this little snail up here. And his name is Wallace.
Nice.
But also she has this is something that I really wanted. I really want her one to just be a stick with a star on the end of it. Like, I feel like that genre
it's good
of
enough
which
for Kirby.
that's genre of which the stick with the star on the end of it is so underrated. It's so underrated, dude. We gotta have stick with star on the end of it. It's so good, dude.
It's so cute.
But her story is about how it starts with her at 17 years old, and she still has yet to meet her familiar. And this basically means that she cannot develop her magic, like, at all. Basically every other witch her age has met their familiar. She's seen professionals about it, and they're like, I don't know, man. Like, it's a fated encounter, and fated encounters in this world are a very specific thing, where fate is a very specific thing in this world, which is, like certain, like, not everything is fated. Like, there are things that change with free will and such, but there are certain things that magically have to be fated to happen because of things like divination magic, and certain mechanical things need the world to have fate in some capacity, which means that things that are one way will always be that one way, past, present, future, that kind of thing. So basically, since familiars are based around fate, there's no real way for her to, like, there's nothing that's like, like, oh yeah, just do this and your magic will get better, or you'll meet your familiar. It's like, no, you just have to wait. Like, if you haven't met your familiar yet, then there's, then that's not...
There's nothing you can do, basically.
There's nothing you can do. It's a fated encounter. Like, if you haven't met them, then you haven't met them. You will meet them. It's a fated encounter thing. But basically, Jane is about to graduate high school. She's about to become an adult. Which is... this is also part of the reason I wanted them to be adults, is because you'll never believe this, but this is something I went through. Which I thought was very appropriate to Jane's character, and so I wanted to incorporate into her story. Which it kind of becomes the catalyst for her changing and taking action, is that she's about to become an adult, and because most witches meet their familiars when they're children, she feels like she is stuck in childhood. She feels like she's stuck in adolescence, like she's growing up, time is passing, and she's not advancing. Like, she's completely stuck in this state where she feels like she's still a child, and she just wants to stop. She wants to move on. And so...
Could this possibly be a metaphor for something?
You'll never believe this, but this is a metaphor. The snail itself isn't a metaphor. The snail is a snail because I like snails. The snail, though. The snail is just a snail.
No, that's art. That's art right there.
No, it's an art. And the snail doesn't have a face. This is how the snail is drawn. It's just a lump with two antennae.
Most snails don't have faces.
No, they do. I've had pet snails, and they're very cute. They have little mouths.
Look, even the YouTube emote snail has a face.
Yes.
I don't know if YouTube emotes should be the basis by which we judge reality, perhaps.
Yeah, if it's in Super Auto Pets, yes.
Yes.
What about this emote?
Super Auto Pets is canon.
Okay,
yeah, that's
and
canon.
so the prologue is basically going to be about 30 panels is what I'm trying to aim for. So like a panel a day, kind of vibes, but I'm just drafting it. So it's like, and I'm still working it out. But the concept is basically, it starts off establishing the world, and then it's going to establish the moment where Jane decides to take fate into her own hands, where she decides she has to do something, even if it's stupid and is impossible. She's gonna try, because what else is she gonna do? Just sit and wait? She doesn't want to anymore. So I don't know if I'm gonna go into this in the prologue, because I think it's too much gritty exposition nonsense to fit. But familiars are just regular animals when they're born. Like, they're just regular animals, and there's some magical nonsense that happens that I do know about in my head, but I'm not going to explain it. I'm not going to explain it now. That basically attunes them to the witch, and so they become magical once they meet, but before that they're just regular animals. And so Jane is like, fuck it, I'll just try. And so there's a stray cat that she goes out and finds, and she tries to cast a spell on it that's like a mix of animal friendship spells, charm spells, basically, and also theoretical fate manipulation spells, which only exist in theory, really. But she tries it anyway. And she misses because she doesn't have a familiar. Her magic is extremely unreliable and sketchy. So she tries to cast it on the cat. The wand essentially explodes and falls on the ground. She falls on her ass in a puddle.
Nice.
And the cat runs away, and she kind of has this moment of like giving up, like, I'll never meet my familiar. This is my last shot. I'm about to graduate. I'm about to leave, and I'm just gonna be stuck here. And then a little snail nudges her hand. And she looks up, and there's a little scorch mark on the ground from her spell near a snail trail. And she realizes that her spell missed the cat and hit the snail. And it worked. It seems to have worked. And now the snail is her familiar. And that's how the prologue ends. And the actual story goes crazy from there. Because Yeah. Well, I'm just gonna say.
Surprise, Nomia.
I'm just gonna say that fate. This isn't really because this is the whole conceit of the story is how she gets to the university. So this isn't a surprise. This is just the conceit. I'm just not going to include it in the prologue, because I think it's just too much. It's just too much for what I'm trying to do right now. But basically, she goes home and is like, "Hey, Dad." She has a single dad. "Hey, Dad, I have a familiar now. It's the snail." And her dad's like, "Wow, that's really cool. How'd you do it? What happened?" And she's like, "I cast a spell and I think I did it." And her dad's like, "What?" "That's a fated encounter. You cast a spell to manipulate a fated encounter?" And she's like, "I guess." And he like calls up everyone he knows and is like, "My daughter just manipulated fate with a spell."
Prime Minister.
Prime Minister, help!
All the presses.
And
and
because of that, she ended up getting a full scholarship to the magical university that she ends up attending because they're like, "Hey, do you mind if we ask you some questions about what you did?"
Can
I'll
we,
stand for the trial of Jane. Young lady, don't you know it's illegal to manipulate fate without a license?
It's not illegal.
Young
They're
one?
just like they've just never seen it done, so they're just like, "This is the most powerful witch in existence."
Oh.
That's cute.
I like it. I like it.
Snail.
And her family's a little snail. And
Everyone
there are many
else got
characters.
freaking cats, wolves, dogs, owls,
Yep.
and then it's just like, and Wallace.
And Wallace. Wallace is here.
the snail.
Wallace.
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 But yeah, there are many characters that she meets. This is Winter. So these characters won't be in the prologue, because she meets them at university. But this is Winter. Winter's succubus / incubus. They're gender fluid. Yay.
Nice.
And they cut their own bangs, which is why they look like that.
Aw. Cutie.
But Winter literally started with the concept of, I was like, demons are always red and dark colors. What if I made a demon that was like light blue and like pure white? And she originally started as having like pure white skin, like straight up just like white. And then I realized that it was impossible to shade her. She looked really bad every time I tried to draw her. So I tried giving.
I'm picturing it in my head. Yeah.
Yeah, and then I tried to give her blue skin for a while that also looked like shit. So I'm just like, she'll just be really, really pale. Like she has never seen the sun in her life. And I was just like, that's fine. So unfortunately, no funny color demon skin, although I would love to do that. It just looked like shit every time I tried to draw it. And maybe I could make it work now, but I'm now attached to this form of Winter, so there you go. This is Julia. Julia's also a witch. She is extremely autistic and is a plant witch. She is more like the like what you imagine when you think of a witch. Like what you imagine when you think of a witch, that's Julia. She wears like beautiful dark black robes. She's like always hanging out around plants and potion making. She's but yeah, she exudes this attitude of like, don't fuck with me, I'll cast this hex on you, but really she's just autistic and doesn't know how to make facial expressions very well. And she has a special interest in plants.
Nice.
And
Nice. A plus.
And yes, and I love Julia. And she is her familiar is a raggedy ass fluffy beige cat. But she also has adopted a very sleek, beautiful black cat as just her pet. And so every time you meet her, this black ominous cat is always stalking around her and watching you, and everyone assumes that that's her familiar, but really her familiar is this scruffy ass fluffy cat that's laying on his back just like licking his balls in the corner.
Yeah,
that's her real familiar. And the black sleek cat is just her pet.
Oh my
So
god.
true.
And there's also
I found the cat. Hold on.
I can't find any pictures of Leo. I've lost all my Leo pictures. But Leo is Jane's roommate, her dorm mate. And Leo is a shapeshifter, specifically a cat shapeshifter. And she's basically just, what if there's a cat girl in this story, haha. And she is based on a combination of 2 real-life cats that I have lived with. And her physical design is based off a tiny little tortoiseshell cat that I lived with. So she has, she's like dark skin and fluffy black hair with like brown highlights in it to look like a tortoiseshell. And her personality is based off a Bengal that I lived with. And if you know anything about Bengals, you know that means that she's fucking crazy.
They're fucking nuts. There's your scruffy cat, by the way. I got you.
Okay, can you
Look at this.
Thank you. Yes,
beautiful
that's
boy.
essentially what what it looks like.
Yep.
Here, there. This is what her cat looks like.
Oh, what a duo.
Just like a weird grumpy cat.
Yes.
Just like a weird
Perfect.
grumpy guy.
Dwarf.
And let me find. I do have a really good pic of the 5th character, who is on my favorites. This is Suzuka, and she is a kitsune. So she is the Japanese cryptid yokai who essentially turns into a fox, and she. And in lore, they do technically their human forms are basically just projections that they put on, and if they don't focus, like if they get drunk or if they just get distracted by something, their ears and tail will appear, and that's how you know they're a kitsune. So occasionally I'll draw her with ears and a tail, but usually you don't see them. But yeah, she's a rich girl. She's the daughter of the principal of the school, and also she only has 1 tail because she's still young.
She's
So yeah,
baby.
she only has 1 tail.
Hell yeah.
I cannot for the life of me find any drawings of Leo. I know I've drawn Leo here. I don't know where they are. I've lost her. Where did she go?
So,
Lost
Nomia,
media.
You said your goal was 30 panels.
Yes. And I actually do have it over here.
I will say, like, I like the way you established your goal, by the way, like, 30 days, 30 panels, especially because like especially with the culture of like NaNoWriMo and challenges like that in the past, there was a lot of like, do this big hard thing or you suck. And like, it is entirely valid to give yourself a goal that you feel is more manageable, because life is fucking busy and it sucks.
Yeah, life
So,
is
like,
busy and
I-
I'm disabled and I'm not used to doing this kind of
Yeah,
workflow. So
Yeah. So I definitely, I love the idea that like, by the end of the month you're gonna have a really good outline of what this.
Yeah.
A 30 panel comic is still like a lot, by the way. Like, I don't want to give the impression that this is like effortless. It is not effortless. If it were effortless, this wouldn't be a challenge.
No, very much the idea is to have the outline done so that when I have more energy and more time after November, I can draw it at my own pace. But once I have like the outline, then I don't have to worry about that stuff anymore. I can just do it.
Yeah. It's part of the reason why I didn't want to have like a hard goal for Yes Novel November. I didn't want it to be like, you have to write 50,000 words, 1,667 every single day.
Yeah. Let's go.
Or you're a failure.
Yeah.
Especially because challenges like that, they're just not inclusive to people with disabilities, which, I have quite a few of in my life, and I still want them to be able to be creative and enjoy the community of a challenge like this. This art's really cute. Nomia's
Yes,
all my old art is bad. Shut up, Nomia.
But yeah,
Yeah.
this is Leo.
Yeah.
I was trying to find any pictures of Leo. There she is. But yeah, you can see the energy of a Bengal.
Zooming in on the booba.
I wasn't trying to zoom in on the boob. I was trying to zoom in on her face. And also she
Google
wears
zoom
a
in on the
collar.
boobs.
She wears a collar because she's camp like that.
Valid.
Like the thing I really want to get across with Leo. Also, Leo is a temporary name. I just kind of named her that as a temporary measure. I don't really know. If
I
keep her name as
personally
Leo.
like a masc presenting name on a female presenting character. I fucking
Yeah.
love that shit. I eat that shit
Good
up.
shit, good
But-
shit.
but also-
it just feels a little on the nose.
But also, you could. It's maybe short for something else, but nonetheless, like,
Yeah.
also names change. You can change names, by the way. You know,
Yes.
like I have not named anyone outside of Mugen in my book because you can change that shit later. You know, I published the last Bread Mage, and one of the characters, their name got changed literally on the last pass.
That's
So, like,
true.
You know, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
My God.
Literally, you had me check and make sure that their names stayed
Yeah.
the same throughout
Yeah.
the whole final draft I read.
Yeah, it was Dormy, by the way, for anybody who read the last Bread Match. It was Dormy,
yeah.
whose name changed until the very last minute.
Wow. What is this? Oh my God, I have so much nonsense. I'm trying to look for anything interesting, but it's all nonsense in here.
That's how it goes
Yeah.
sometimes.
No, it's good. I like the I mean, you know, this was a little weird because like Nomia and I sat down earlier this week and we had a nice chat.
Yes.
And I like the concept of the world you have in here. I love Jane. I love the idea of the little snail being her magical companion, the way she goes about getting it. It's a really fun introduction to the world. And I love how you give yourself a very grounded start.
Yes.
You could have done what other people do when they first do a story where they're like, I gotta give you the history lesson of this world. And I'm like, no. Wrong answer. Take me to your characters right away. Show me their lives. Show me what they're up to. And I feel like this is immediately interesting and fun.
Yeah, I think as I was writing it, I did realize that I need some exposition, and I kind of found a way to do it, which is the first page is actually going to be Easter egg Julia as a kid, meeting her familia, which is
Ooh,
like,
I like that.
those
I love that.
are
I love that.
so
that.
like when you meet Julia later, you'll go back and be like, wait, hang on, was that the kid at the start that we learned how familiars work
That's
with?
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
yeah, the
yeah,
first
yeah.
page is
Put it on the
literally
board.
just gonna the first page is literally just gonna be Julia as like a baby meeting showing off like how magic works and then meeting her familiar, and then the second page is gonna start with, so first page is exposition, this is what you need to know to understand what's about to happen, and then there's no more information about the world except for the stuff that you need to know for this story to make sense, because otherwise it's like
That's
she
the
casts a
way
spell,
to do it.
because otherwise it's like she cast a spell on a snail, what's the big deal? I don't get it. You kind of have to know that it's like a thing in this world to make sense. So, and I thought about doing it in a more like natural way, but then I realized if I did it in a more natural way, it would take way more panels because I would need to have a more natural conversation, and then it would be kind of weird.
No,
and it's like
this is why I really like the way you give yourself your goal, because like it limits you to like what can I do within 30 panels. It's really smart, Nomia. I think you did a really good job coming up with that format.
And also, I have a huge
Yeah.
pet peeve, which is people explaining things in stories to experts. Which is like, if I just had Jane's dad sitting down explaining how this worked, or Jane's teacher and she's in a school explaining how this works, like, she's a fucking witch. She should know how this works. Everyone in this world knows how this works. It doesn't make sense for someone to sit down and explain it to someone. So it makes way more sense that's like, who doesn't know how this works? You, the reader. So I'll just tell you, and you can just listen. And then we can move on to the part where people know what's happening.
Yeah, my biggest personal pet peeve, and I keep joking about this, is like when a fantasy setting or some sort of like modern contemporary setting opens up by telling you the name of the place, like it fucking matters. Like like opening page, in the world of Philadelphia, and I'm like, brother, I don't even know where. Please
Who's
do not give me the
Philadelphia?
history lesson.
Is it always sunny there?
Philadelphia is actually the name. No, the fun fact, that is actually the name for the location or the world of an upcoming JRPG, and I clowned on it forever.
I thought you were going to say that's the world of Freemage, and I would be like, okay.
I could never. I respect myself too much.
Not even as a joke.
Perhaps I don't respect myself as much as I claim to be. But to me, especially like the history lessons, like. I don't need to know about the war between the dwarves and the elves if there are no fucking dwarves and elves in this fucking scene, okay? Listen, or if nothing, make it Pittsburgh instead. There you go.
There we go.
So I very much appreciate you coming in. A little explanation is required, of course, but like you came in, no history lesson, no dillying or dallying. Immediately we see Jane and we're seeing what her struggle is.
Literally the first line is, "This is a world in which all sorts of magic exists, but let's begin by learning about witches." And that's it. That's it.
It's good. It's good. It gives you questions. It's good. I like it.
It's like, we're learning about witches. Nothing else. Yeah. Shut up. This 30 panels is about witches.
Oh, sorry, Chippy, go first.
I know you're like, this is a lot of old art and stuff, but I'm, being able to put faces to the names that you're talking about and all that, and like, I'm so endeared to these characters. I think they're so cute.
I love them.
I want to see more of them. I'm excited to see their current renditions.
Oh yeah, Leo. Also, can I share an Easter egg? Because there is some motherfucker in the comments who will notice this. I just know it, and so I need to get ahead of the curve. Yes.
Okay.
These characters were designed in the app Pastel Girl, and you can tell because they're wearing the outfits from the app.
Oh my god. Nomia just sent me back. I'm back. Oh my god.
Literally, we had a conversation like forever ago about Pastel Girl, and literally the same night I re-downloaded the app.
Yeah, because it rules.
Because it fucking rules.
Yeah, but this exact jacket and this shirt, shirt and this jacket, I just know someone's gonna be like, that jacket looks familiar. It's like, yeah, it's from Pastel Girl.
We all used it.
Nomia, I would like to audition a character for when we go to the school where Jane goes to.
Yes.
You have a kitsune and another yokai. How about a little piece of shit kappa that sounds like this? Oh, hey girls.
Oh.
What's going on, Jane?
Listen, I made this setting specifically so I could put every single nonsense creature in it, and it made sense. Like, the whole point of this world is that it doesn't really make sense. There's demons, there's yokai, there's cryptids, there's whatever. Like, it doesn't, like, and if you're like, wait, this world building doesn't make sense, does that mean heaven and hell exist in this world? And I'm like, shut up. Shut up. It doesn't matter.
Business.
It doesn't fucking matter if heaven and hell exist. There's a demon here. Get used to it.
Yep.
That's good. I like that.
It's like, suspend your disbelief for a bit. Come on. It's more fun if the demon is there. Okay?
Also locking myself in as a #1 Juliana fan. Thank you.
Yes. Yeah. No, Julia is great and I love her. And also, fun fact, this is the first drawing of her ever. This was just like a random girl that I drew. I wanted to draw a girl in a hat with this kind of silhouette, and then I fell in love with her, and then I added her to this world.
Nice.
That's how it goes.
I realized that it'd make a lot of sense for Jane to have like a typical like an archetypal witch to kind of like pit her, like almost judge herself against, not in a bad way, but like in a narrative way, to have like this is what society expects of her as a witch, and we can kind of see how even that societal expectation of a witch is a bit weird and a bit different. And like even Julia, who is like perfect witch in this way is still like struggling with her own shit, and I think that was a really important dynamic to add to the story. So literally just drew this character on a whim and realized that she was the last puzzle piece for this little group of friends that I made.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That is my Yoshi.
Yeah, that's your
So true.
And yes, most of the time I do draw Winter as femme, but just so you know, they have a mask form as well. The reason I draw
dope.
Winter as femme most of the time is because,
get
again,
yourself
they were designed in Pastel Girl. So most of the
one
outfits
who can
that were femme.
do everything.
But Winter is one of my favorite characters. I will tell you a bit about Winter, because you won't see them in this comic, but they are cool. Winter is a succubus/incubus. I think succubus I'm gonna go with, because that actually, succubus and incubus aren't actually gendered terms, they just mean top and bottom essentially.
No, they're not.
They're essentially just top and
Yes.
they're essentially just top and bottom. So you can have female incubuses and male succubuses if you want. It just denotes whether they're on it. Succubus literally just means to lie below, and incubus means to lie above. So that's what it means. But I think Winter's a bottom, unfortunately. Unfortunately,
Rare.
Winter's a
Why
little
do you
bottom.
say unfortunate like it's a bad thing?
That's
It's because it's because Jane's also a bottom, and so they're that meme of the but they were both bottoms.
Yeah.
But they were both bottoms. But Winter has a specific ability that incubuses and succubuses have in this world, which is that their appearance changes depending on who's looking at them, because they always look like the most beautiful form of themselves to whoever's viewing them. And the thing about that, and the thing about that is that Winter can look masculine or feminine depending on who is viewing them.
Nice.
So, like...
So you're saying Winter is like, my shirt feels tight. Who's looking at me right now? Damn it!
Well,
I wore a tight shirt today. What are you doing?
No, their physical appearance doesn't change. It's just their it's like a
how they're
glamour.
perceived.
It's a perception based thing.
I see.
So like it's kind of complicated. I have a lot of thoughts about it, but and I know how it works magically in the world. I don't need to explain this all to you, but basically, the general.
I don't explain it to you.
You don't need my 30-page essay on how incubus and succubus in this world work. You don't need that. But yeah, they change, and so when Jane first meets Winter, they look mask, and you'll never believe this, but later they start looking femme. And it's kind of like, oh, hi Jane, what's going on with you? Oh yeah, Winter's Jane's love interest. I don't know if I established that.
We kind of figured.
We got the context clues of the.
Yeah,
they were both bottom.
they're constant. You know when you said they were both bottoms, I think we just assumed that perhaps
You just
the reason
assumed,
why you
yeah.
grouped them together. And you imagine, yeah, they're both bottoms. Anyway, so Jane is with Leo, by the way. I just thought I would, just add that little weird bit in there.
Yeah.
Anyways.
And also, I keep accidentally shipping Julia and Suzuka in my head. I don't know if they would actually be good together, but I think it'd be funny if they have, like, a fling. Like, I
think
don't
they had
think...
a situationship.
I don't think they'd be in a long-term relationship, but I do think it'd be really funny if they made out at a party once and are super awkward about it for about a few chapters.
That's good.
Like, it's just like, oh, I made out with her, and now we gotta hang out more.
Nice.
I just think it's
All
funny,
right, and
because sometimes romances don't need to last the whole story. Sometimes
That's
OTPs
true,
aren't
that's true.
forever. Sometimes it's they made out once and now it's weird.
It's called a once-time pairing for a reason.
Yes.
So these are our projects for ES Novel November.
Yes.
They're very
Yeah.
exciting.
Wow. Look at us.
Exciting. Hooray.
Yay!
Hip hip hooray.
Dude, If only Cade had approved the hip hip hooray.
Oh
We would
my
have
god,
given
hip
Cade
hip
a
hooray
hip
is
hip
really
hooray
good.
yesterday.
It also establishes the alpha of the group, whoever says hip hip.
No, Nomia, sit the fuck down. Sit down, Nomia.
It's true! It's
No,
true!
Alphas are not real!
I
Humans
know
don't
they're
work
not
like
real!
that.
I'm
We don't
saying
know that.
That's your
they
issue.
are real in this context.
No, they are not!
Listen, whoever is in charge. Listen, it's a vibe-based check. Whoever says everyone goes quiet, and we all know mentally who is the alpha and who is gonna say hip hip. We never discuss it. No one discusses ahead of time. They just like whoever takes charge is the one who says hip hip, and we all know in our heads who is the one who says it. And there's almost never a time where two people say it, no matter how big the group is. It's always there's always one person who says it, and it's never discussed ahead of time. How else do you explain that telepathic connection that everyone in the room has that we're all like, we know this person's gonna say it? Like,
Is it possible perhaps just someone decides that they're tired of waiting and they just start singing it?
no, it always happens immediately
could it be perhaps
afterwards.
this thing of associated with perhaps roles is just simply a matter of who has the least patience, Nomia Vikshi? Have you considered that?
It always happens immediately after. No, you don't understand the culture. You don't understand. You can't speak to this culture. You're not a part of it.
You don't understand the culture, Maxi.
If you guys have on the bingo boards, Maxi and Nomia both die on a very weird hill to die on. You can check that off.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
No, what's it?
No. Chippy has given us the green light. We're moving on.
No,
All
I'm
right,
trying
we
to
have
move
16
on.
minutes left.
I'm
What
trying
do
to say a
wanna do?
thing. I'm trying to say a thing, Maxi. God damn it! You just shoot the words to me every
Nomia
time.
must have the final word, by the way.
I'm trying to say a different thing. There's the fucking Aaron Hansen quote one time where he said, "What's the point of life if you're not 100% passionate about everything?" And it's like, good point. I like to be 100% passionate about everything, no matter what it is. I want to have an opinion and I want to say it loudly. That's what I wanted to say, Maxi. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, moving on. We have 16 minutes of stream left. Should we discuss our general plans? How we're moving forward with this month? Do we? For me personally, I am going to have like 2 streams a week where I work on this at the moment.
Nice.
If you already looked at my stream schedule, you'll notice that Saturday and Sunday are both going to be working on this. I might rearrange it a little bit because I kind of want to continue playing Yakuza, and Sunday was my Yakuza day, so it's like maybe I should reschedule it a little bit so I can keep playing Yakuza, but who knows.
Do let me know what your update changes are, because I am because of daylight savings. I may be moving my streaming back 1 hour, so we're not like double.
So we're not stacked on top of each other.
Double dipping. Let's go with that instead of double timing. That seems like a worse thing to say.
Yep. But yeah, I'm Maxi and I doing Chrono Trigger again this week. Oh my god.
Yeah, we're doing Chrono Trigger again this week.
Let's go.
Yeah. We're going
back
in time.
But yeah, at least 8 streams, not including this one, this month will be working on this, and it will be partially sketching, writing, and also playing Sims because I need to build some backgrounds.
That's a really clever way of doing like background.
Specifically Jane's bedroom, and maybe Julia's living room a little bit for like one shot, so I don't need to do I don't need to do a bunch of work on that, but just like furnishing a room for like one shot, and then making like a little alleyway street, so I can mostly so I can have the perspectives just built in. I can just take screenshots and have the perspective built in without having to worry about like tracing it and like fucking drawing all the lines and shit from a point or whatever. I could just have a 3D model that's just there and I can just do it like that. So they're not going to be super well furnished, but it's basically I need the walls and the furniture in place so I can then trace over it and have it make sense in space. And then I can do whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, life hack, just make 3D models of your rooms in various programs. I know some people who literally do Minecraft, who will just like because they just need walls, so they'll just use Minecraft to make the right angles and stuff.
Use the Sims instead. My
Sims
no.
Actually, Sims Space Game is free now, so technically
It is free, so
yeah, Sims Space Game is free now, so you don't even need any expansion packs. Just download mods.
Yeah, did you guys hear that?
just if you need extra furniture, just
Sims
download
is
mods.
free this week.
yeah.
God damn it. But yeah, if you need a tool to just plan out some rooms and put some furniture into place just to have something to trace over, Sims is free now, and there is endless amounts of custom content. So if you need a specific shape of furniture or something, you can probably find it. Or even specific outfits. Probably if you need anatomy, I don't know. Sims has one body type, so it's probably not the best.
Yeah.
I wouldn't recommend that. I wouldn't recommend that.
But if you need to
I
have a
specifically
person
think that,
placed in a location, maybe.
I mean, I think specifically just like the
Probably
Sims
just
being
for
able
scale,
to
right?
Yeah, to scale.
being able to
Yeah.
affect the FOB, and so
Yeah.
like you can have a little bit of a more dynamic like POV. Like I feel like that's actually like a pretty good feature that you all wouldn't get
Yeah.
by trying to like build stuff using Clip Studio 3D assets or anything.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
for
also
sure.
you can obviously when you take the screenshot, you can then warp it and like skew it and transform it to make it a more dramatic angle if you need it that way. Like, there's no rules, baby. You just take the thing and just stretch it. As long as it looks like it makes sense, it makes sense. It doesn't need to be technically correct.
Ain't that the truth?
As for what I'm doing stream-wise, I want to try to do 2 Yes Novel November streams this week. I am doing Chrono Trigger with Nomia on Wednesday. And what are we doing inside of Sora next week? Are we gonna do work-alongs, or are we gonna do something else? What do you
You
think?
could do a
game, what are we
shaman.
doing?
I could get
One more
shaman
game.
up.
What's shaman?
What's
What
a
the heck-
Shaman's
what-
here.
What?
Shaman's
The
here.
Pokemon?
Yeah.
The
I told you about it. Remember the shaman? Where we all work together because we're shamed into working together. That's what it's called, a shaman.
Oh. I see.
It's what my parents always called it, and I realize now
You
it's
are
like
close.
like an ADHD method of it's like parallel work or something.
Oh, it's
body
like parallel
doubling.
play, yeah.
Do you think?
Yeah,
do you
yeah.
think perhaps
Parallel
that
parking.
that frame's working in a negative light? Do you think
No, it's funny.
being shamed into working?
No, because it's Australia, and so it's how we call things.
Oh, okay. No. Well, it should be more like a shameo or something. Shameo.
Shamio. But then we
Shaming
can't have
dot
Shaman as
IO
the
is
mascot.
like when
How are we
you're,
supposed
like,
to
a
have Shaman as the
shaman
mascot?
and you wiggle
Little,
around
you know.
and you eat other
know.
shaman worms.
Yeah.
Shaman's got a little flower.
The way that Nomia was like, yeah, it's a shaman, and then we all went, what?
And we all went, what the fuck are you talking about?
Is this a real thing? Or do my parents want it?
You know, guys, like we all grew up with homework stick, right? Right, homework stick. You know, the parents
I
would give
need
you the
to
homework
like
stick.
scrub the last 3 VODs because I'm like, where did shaman come from?
Yeah, no, I got no idea.
This is legitimately
God damn
from
it.
like 6 months ago, if not like a year
Yeah,
ago.
I did a stream about this. That's why I have Shaman as a little asset in my stream.
Yeah, that's why you had it on hand.
Yeah, he's here. Also, I googled it. It doesn't seem like anyone knows what I'm talking about except me, so it might have just been my family's
saying
friends thing.
Homework stick is just the
It might
thing
be a
my
mamaism.
parents did.
You're saying poop knife is just a my family thing?
Oh my god, I was thinking about poop knife, god damn it.
Yo, where's your poop knife?
Jeez, what?
You guys don't know about poop knife?
Poop knife is an iconic story.
It's a classic. It's a
A
classic. Reddit story.
classic.
Yeah.
That's classic
You know
literature.
what?
They're gonna teach
me-
poop
me-
knife in schools.
You know what? I don't want to go deeper down this rabbit hole. You know
You
what?
don't have to. You know what?
you know-
I
you know
respect
what?
that.
You know what?
Yeah.
I'm pulling the brakes on this one. You know, if
You
we
don't
go
wanna
off the
learn more about
tracks,
poop
that's fine.
knives?
We can all die right now. I'm okay with that. You know.
Oh,
I don't want to go down
I'm
the
not
next
ready.
station.
Also, side note, here's my other
Ah,
OCs.
shit.
This is CC and Val.
Gay, 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 gay.
They're
gay,
gay.
gay,
I-
gay,
They're
gay.
gay in
Nomia
love.
thinks she has no fucking right
Cute.
being like, oh no, but this art is bad.
I can't fucking draw you, you little bitch.
Yes, today I'm auditioning for the role of Nomia whining.
I mean, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's what it sounds like.
They're very cute.
Did I get the part?
Yes.
And anyways, Kitty, how are you taking steps towards working on your goal this month?
I am going to be writing at work.
Hooray!
Wage theft.
Yeah.
It's
I'm
really
so
do
much
things.
downtime at work. It's fine.
I'm kind of jelly that Kitty's work has like so much downtime.
Ugh, I'm done.
One of your coworkers was literally painting like Warhammer 40k orcs.
He was not painting Warhammer 40k orcs at work.
He could
Not
have
that
been.
you know.
But
Not
he
that
does
you know.
look up Warhammer 40k articles and stuff at work.
Don't you guys do it like? Do you do a thing where like they do the Wordle together?
Oh yeah. The
Office
girls
does
in
the
the back
Wordle.
do the Wordle.
Girls
Oh,
in the
yes.
back.
Girls in the back. Girls in
Girls
the back.
in the back.
Jama.
Gamma.
Yeah, and then I have to be like, wait, is this the official Wordle? Don't let me see it. I do this with my family.
Don't tell me.
Walk away. That's true.
My family ritual.
It's true. It's true, you know.
So Kitty's committing some wage theft. Chippy, how are you gonna work on your goals this month?
So 30k words rounds out to about roughly 1,000 a day. It's pretty doable. I try to shoot for that. It's not a requirement for me to do exactly that. I could go a little over, I can go a little under, but that's generally the range I'm shooting for. Also, me and my mama have been kind of doing a little, we lost a lot of the cafes we used to hang out at because they turned evil, so we're trying out a lot of cafes for me to work in.
Oh, cute.
Oh, I
Yeah.
love that.
So I bring my little sketchbook and my little tappy, and I can do a little writing, or I can do a little, I have my sketchbook that's dedicated all to World Topper concept art, so yay.
Nice. Cute.
Yay.
And by the way, to anyone participating in Yes Novel November, you can always literally message me directly if you need help or motivation or anything. I may not get back to you right away because I'm not at my computer all the time, contrary to what you may believe. But and of course, you know, this extends to my friends on the call, of course, if you ever need anything.
Friends.
My
You know,
friends.
even if it's like Maxi, tell me this is good, and I will tell you it's good.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I found my other OCs. I forgot about these guys. Oh my god, sorry.
Do you guys ever get the feeling Nomia's not listening to you when you're talking?
I'm trying to find other things while I'm listening, but I accidentally found my other
Oh,
OCs.
this is cute.
I forgot about them. Look at them.
Oh, cute.
Oh, I haven't drawn them in so long.
Babies.
Look at them. That's Autumn and that's Buttercup. And they're mangakas.
Oh.
Yes.
Buttercup
so
draws the
so
foreground
anyways,
and Autumn draws the background. Listen, sometimes you're looking for things and then you see something that takes you back and you go crazy and you get stunned.
No, for sure. I have the worst organization for my art. I have it in folders that are arcs, but they're not timed. So I'm like, what arc is this? What arc is this? This was the arc when I was drawing with that specific brush, huh? Oof. That's not too bad, you know. Don't threaten me. Don't make me open it. I will open it and then I'll be lost. Yeah. Make sense of what the hell is the offloading bay era, by the way. What the fuck is this?
What does that
Why
mean?
would I name it offloading bay? I don't know. Max at the time thought this was an apt name for this arc of my drawing.
Normal thing.
There's the postcard era.
Oh, I think I know what that is.
There's the old lore.
Uh-huh.
And there's more, but some of these are a little too spicy. I should not say it out loud.
I literally have I have two categories of things, which is things before I started dating and naming all of my stuff, and stuff after I started dating and naming all my stuff. So basically there's two folders. One is pure chaos and one is extremely organized. And if there's anything I drew before the organization, it's lost to time.
There are two kinds of autism.
Yes.
That's true.
One is when the leaves fall.
Oh my god.
That's pretty good. It's pretty good. Do we do
Thank
on
you.
call? Kendra realizing the joke.
No, that was before.
Oh my
That
god.
was before.
Other
A
OCs.
good friend of the stream, Kendra, literally messaged us at like 8:51 p.m. last night. First message is in all caps. Wait. Second message is yes Novel November a pun on No Nut November?
God
Are you
bless them.
Dude, really?
God bless them. God bless them. Us character's cute.
I found other OCs.
Oh, cute, cute.
Cute.
This OC selection was me being like, I fucking hate Sword Art Online and I just out of spite made better characters in an MMORPG.
That's good. That's good. That's
I
what
love
that's
Spite.
the way to
is
do
best.
Yep.
So Izumi's
it.
a rogue.
Not the freaking belly button window.
Yeah, of
Sorta
course.
good,
It's an
sorta good.
MMORPG. But
Who is
Izumi's
it
a
for?
Who
Who is it
Chifuyu's
For the
like
belly
a
button
fairy
freaks.
thing. I think she was a
Yeah.
cleric, and then Akane was a berserker.
All right.
Nice.
Fellas, is there anything else we want to cover before we call it a day? It's almost time for the stream to wrap up. I know daylight savings kind of moved us 1 hour back. I've been told this happens every year, but I've yet to, I don't
Twice a
believe
year.
And it affects
it.
all of us.
Now it's twice a year?
in this
No way.
Carl.
Yeah, it affects everyone in the U.S. except for Arizona.
My oldest OCs! These are the ones that run the story that sucked!
Baby art. Oh,
Nice.
This story sucked, but I loved the girls.
Oh,
There were
shaking
many
hands having a
girls.
Hotaru OC for real.
I
They-
feel like having a Hotaru is like a rite
Oh.
of passage
Yeah.
for a little baby.
This
Yeah.
was fucking preteen Nomia OCs. There were 12 magical girls, and they
I'm
all
gonna
represented a
say-
different zodiac sign. And then there was a trans
Uh.
one. This was the trans one. This was the trans one. Haha. Because I wanted a trans magical girl. Haha.
Which zodiac is the trans one, Nomia?
She was the
Fucking
rooster,
Pisces.
which I think is
You little slut.
hilarious. No, they were a Chinese zodiac.
Oh my god.
That's why I know all of the Japanese zodiac animals.
Oh. Less excited. I thought I was gonna be.
But
like,
also,
like,
the fact I didn't
Libra.
even do this at the time on purpose. She was the fucking rooster.
Nomia Vixie.
Vixie.
I didn't do that on purpose. I didn't realize until years later. I didn't realize until
Tomatoes in
years
chat.
later. I was like, God damn it! I made her the rooster. I didn't know. I didn't realize.
Oh, no.
I was just stupid. I was a child.
It's okay if trans girls are packing. There's nothing wrong with that.
I just didn't
Not that
realize
there's
until
anything wrong
years
with
later. I was like, what the fuck? I did that.
No, Nomia, we support you, but we are booing you.
I know.
Yeah.
It's
Feelings
deserved.
are complex.
These are my Sword Art Online spite characters. And they all have Japanese names because I was a weeb. And I still am.
You was a weeb?
I was gonna say was.
I
Was
love
doing
the
heavy
idea.
lifting.
Yeah.
Also, this used to be Haruka, but then she became
She only
Chifuyu
plays
later.
Western games, you know?
She became Chifuyu
Western games
later.
like Yakuza
Mhm.
and Persona.
Yeah,
Look at
yeah.
her fucking arc. She started as a sassy
Corpse
little
Party.
lady, and then she became this. She got glasses and became hot, and then she got a lot of tattoos in her MMO form. Honestly, these designs kind of slap. Like, these outfits kind of rule. Like, I was cooking with this. Look at the little designs on this little, like, the... like, why was I kind of cooking with these? Like, look at how cute
Little
this is.
Nomia
A little
was
heart
cooking.
here. I was like, damn. I should redraw these characters. They've got cute designs. Oh my god, she's got a little charm on her bag.
Oh my god.
Do these characters kind of
Tuxedo
rule?
Sam, is that you?
Do these characters kind of rule? Wait. I haven't seen them in so long, but do they kind of rule?
I'm
I
gonna be
know
like,
that-
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. This guy's on to something and they give themselves a medal.
But I remember Izumi was a game developer. She was like one of the devs on the MMORPG. Like she because you know high
in high
schoolers
school,
can.
but also it's
Yeah.
never
But
too
al-
early for you to join the workforce. You know.
Yeah, join the workforce,
True.
bitch.
True.
But the idea was that they all had their real form. That's why they all have different school uniforms, except for
Mm.
Akane, Izumi, and Yoshiro. It's because they all went to school
Their
together.
real form, says the VTuber.
And then Hinata and Nariko went to the same school, and then the rest of them all went to different schools because they're in the game dev club. And the whole concept of this was it was a bisexual dating sim. That's why there's 4
Nice.
boys and 4 girls, and then also Akane, because Akane was the main character, and she was gonna date all of them. All of them.
Nice.
Good.
As you do.
Good.
And I only ever ended up designing the girls' fantasy forms because I got bored of the boys, and then I was like, should I just throw the boys in the trash and just have it be lesbians?
If you don't put
Good
boys in the
choice.
trash, then
Good
you're gonna
choice.
more girls.
Yeah.
What if I turned them into
true,
more
true.
girls? Haha.
Have you considered instead of 4 boys, 4 girls, it could just be 8 girls?
What if it
Could
was more
And
always
NBs.
increase the
girls?
number of girls.
And NBs.
True.
And NBs.
What if there were
All
more
I'm
girls
saying.
and more NBs? More femmes, please.
Yeah.
All right. Good stream, fellas. Good stream.
Good
Good
job,
stream,
everybody.
everybody.
Yeah, good job, everybody.
I'm very excited for
uh,
everybody.
Nomia already told us what they're streaming this week. You
Yep.
know what I'm streaming this week, but you can find me on my channel, and you can help add to the fund to buy Chippy all the Train Simulator plus the DLC.
Yes,
Please donate to Chippy's Train Simulator Fund. It's very important. I forgot that Shaneman's still in Maxi's head.
He lives there now.
That's where he
Oh,
lives,
that's
dude.
what I'll...
Yeah. He's resting among the green.
Imagine if I called the write-ins shamans. People would be like, "Wow, Maxi's kind of like toxic." Why are we
toxic?
shaming
Why
each
is-
other into writing, Maxi?
Why is the thing that I say toxic, but the thing that Maxi said is normal?
I just said that if I said it, people would think it's bad. I just did the
No,
I did
you
the
say
opposite of what you said.
you say write-in, and that's normal, but I say shaman, and that's toxic.
No, we have
It's an
victory.
action versus a feeling.
Shut up.
Yeah.
You're saying my parents are wrong.
Fellas. You know, you're right. You should be the one to say your parents are wrong.
They
That's
are.
true.
I have no right to say your parents.
They often
are.
are.
Fellas, if you enjoyed the stream, please consider leaving a like and subscribing. It actually helps a lot. What else do we do? What else do we do at the outro?
Me.
Yeah,
Oh,
kitties.
Kitty?
Kitties homework.
Ah, yeah, Kitty's homework.
In celebration of Halloween, here is Trick and Cute by Hasunasora. It's very cute.
Yes.
Haha.
Yay.
I love Hasunasora. I need to catch up on them because it's going places. Things are happening. The
Plot?
third years are back from death. The other graduated one before this is back from the dead. What the hell? We get to show
Dude.
Love Live characters as adults. What the fuck?
That's seniors. I don't know
Dude.
if I trust them with that.
God.
By the way, I almost had
Real.
Midori's song be on Mugen's playlist.
I love her stupid.
No plastics.
method.
No method.
Oh my god, it's so good.
It's a very Mugen
Papa,
song.
you can't say that. You're biased.
I mean, there are 3 of them. There's-
dude.
You have enough
I-
for every opinion.
You've got
You know-
33% chance, you know?
Nomia, most people split the blame between 50-50 between 2 parents.
Mhm.
Technically speaking, between 3 parents, they're less wrong than my parents if you think about it.
I mean,
Yeah,
that. I
it's-
mean,
that's
mathematically, it
true.
checks out.
3. Yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
Your
Chippy.
parents are, 12%
Poeta.
less wrong than mine. That's messed
Chippy, I also forgot to say something. There was something else that I was gonna say, and I was like, when you said that they were like Sky Island people, have you ever seen Hirogaru's Sky Pretty Cure? Which is the Pretty Cure season where the main character is isekai'd into the real world, and the world that she's from is a cloud world where she lives in the sky, and there's all like sky ships and clouds and stuff. And I don't know, maybe if you want to see some cute cloud people.
Oh
You could-
no!
you could
we're
look
gonna
up-
have to
you could
do
look up-
it. Do it soon. I'm
Oh,
gonna have to watch a
no.
precure. Oh no!
Oh
Oh,
no.
Oh no! I'm watching precure for research purposes.
Oh no.
Hiroga Sky Precure is also the one where the two main characters are lesbian parents to a baby.
As you do.
And the second character, Mashiro, is trans-colored. And I'm just gonna
That's funny. Oh.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
like
That's
she's
the
just
one-
like
isn't that's the one-
casually. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Isn't that the one also where it was the first precure boy?
Yes.
And precure adult?
Yeah, precure boy and precure an adult, and the first precure that can drive, and then the
Iconic, to be honest.
and then the boy is not just a boy, but he's a bird. He's just a
Yep.
bird. His real form is just a
I'm
small
more
fat
than a
bird.
boy.
He's
I'm
a small
more
fat
than a
bird, and he turns into a boy.
I'm a boy.
A
I'm
boy
a
bird.
I'm a boy
I'm a
bird.
boy
That's an
bird.
Axis of Awesome reference, by the way.
Yes,
Nomia.
and that's Australianism, and that's more trans representation. Lead singer of Axis of Awesome
It
is now a trans
is.
woman, and I love her. She was
Let's
on
go.
Lee Mulligan's Dungeon show. But look, this is the boy. Showing on a stream now. And that bird
so
is his.
stupid.
That's his true form. He's just a weird fat bird.
You know, as you do.
He's just a funny little fat bird, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Aren't we
yeah.
all?
As we all are.
Fellas, don't forget to leave a 5-star review in the comments when this stream goes live. It helps a lot. It helps get us to the top of the Amazon rankings on stream. So please consider leaving a 5-star
Yep.
review like this.
That's how it works.
Nomia will be back in Avengers.
Nomia will return.
Infinity Worlds.
Yeah.
Infinity
Somehow
Mickey.
Nomia returns.
Yeah.
There you go. There's trans girl. She's just straight
And
up trans
please
colored.
look forward to
I
the
love her
opening
so
of
much.
my interdimensional bar. I'm calling it
that
Bar
Kitty?
Hopper.
Wait a second, is that
World
Kitty?
Hopper.
Yeah, that's me.
That's
That's
actually
just
my
Kitty.
wife.
Is that
That's
Kitty?
just me.
That's
They
them.
literally stole me.
I kind of forgot that she looked so much like Kitty.
That's fucking me, dude.
That's Kitty. That's how they look like when they go grocery
Wait, then
shopping.
that means
That's
that.
true.
Oh my god, that means that the baby is Yanto.
It's Yanto. It's my baby boy.
And then this is Maxi. This is you, Maxi. Look at you. You got isekai.
That actually is me.
That is
Yeah,
actually
that's
kind of
actually
Maxi.
true.
Thank you.
That's Maxi. And then you have a baby that you found in the sky.
In the
She's kinda
trash,
like
yeah.
Yeah, you found a sky baby in the trash, and and he hatched into a weird gray circle with ears.
That's
And
my
that's
son.
you. Watch Hidegawa
That's you.
Sky Precure, everybody. It's pretty good. It's the
Oh,
first
this
Precure to have
this
a
is the
blue
character
main
that
character.
you put on the inspiration when we were working on the concept
Yes!
for
Yes, it is!
secret projects. Oh my god. No, now I have to watch it.
Yeah!
Nope.
Yeah, she straight up. I just love that it's the first Precure to have a main character who's blue, and also and also have a boy Precure, a bird Precure, a Precure that can drive, and also lesbian mothers. This Precure series was a trip. Love that. And yeah, she comes from Sky Island world. So if you want some cute magical girl aesthetics, you can have a look at that. Skyland. It's literally just called Skyland. Wow. Beautiful.
Nice.
Alright, but that's the end of stream. Unless we have anything else we want to say.
Commissions me to go there.
Yeah.
See you on stream for Chrono Trigger later this week.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, we'll be playing Chrono Trigger. My next stream is actually members only stream. So if you wanna hang out with me and play games together, that's the day after tomorrow. Oh my god, I just realized what I'm doing tomorrow. That's gonna be stupid. Okay, so I'll have some exciting stuff to talk about on member stream. But if you're not a member, you can join. It's like $3 a month or something, and it gives you special emotes and badges and exclusive streams once a month, and $3 plus members get a shout out at the end of every stream. So thank you so much. It also just supports me a lot, so thank you. I will see you on Wednesday, if you remember, and if not, then I will see you on Thursday for Chrono Trigger with Maxi.
Wow!
Hooray! And then Saturday and
Hooray!
Sunday are working streams where we'll be working on this with Jane,
This
and I'll
fucking-
draw some more modern Jane art. I realized a lot of the art I draw of Jane is traditional, so I don't actually have a lot of digital images. I was like, why are there so few drawings of her? I know I draw her more often than this, and I was like, oh, it's because it's all traditional sketches, so they're not here.
That'll do it.
But yeah, now we'll start drawing some more of her in the upcoming days, so get excited for that. And yeah, join Maxi's Discord if you want to join Yes Novel November 2. You can join anytime. Just set yourself a smaller goal if you need to, you know? Come hang out, or just follow other people. It'll be cool, okay? Alright?
Yeah, it'll be fun.
Cool. Alright, thank you so much for coming. I will see you soon. Otsurawa! Bye!
Bye.
And thank you to my $3 plus members, Das and Azar Leaf. Bye!